Hello and good evening, everybody. We got another one of these 4v4 RTSs tonight. This time it's gonna be between the bloody painters, as you've seen over here in the chat us talking about, and the orphans of Karmelide, something. Let me Karmelide. I do have to find out exactly what Karmelide is, because honestly, I didn't actually have the curiosity nor the time. I guess I'm sorry to find it out. Let me actually take a look over here. What is this? Karmelide, two knights do battle before Cameliard, Karmelide, the intelligence of King of Arthur, Cameliard or Karmelide, is the estate of the young Guinevere and her father, King Leo de Grance, I guess. Although the legends traditionally place the kingdom in Wales, historically roots may be found in Cornwall. Oh, okay, there we go. So we do have quite a few orphans coming up over there from the knights of from the King Arthur tales. From England, they are trying to fight the painter platypuses. That's gonna be definitely something. Also, LGS is telling us it is a reference from a famous humoristic French TV show named Camelot. Okay, so it's basically the same thing, right? It's over there, something over there. Camelot, King Arthur, something, you know, around that. Good day to you, Harun Charm. Hello there, sir. Good evening. LGS also, thank you very much for the comments. Much appreciated, sir, and welcome. We got Chris BAZ in the house. Hello there, and welcome. I do have to say, Legilementos, good evening, sir. Sir Luke, welcome back. And of course, I do hope you're going to enjoy your time over here. I do hope you also had a great time whatever you did and wherever you were. I hope you actually had a good holiday or something. You had some fun. Fluffy Dragonfly, good evening, sir, and welcome. Big Z 1992 picked up the first promotion. Hello there, sir. Welcome. Thank you very much for being over there from the beginning. Flying Kumquat, hello there, and welcome, sir. Now, I do have to point out today is going to be a different map from the one yesterday. This time we're going to have continents being played out. And of course, as you see over here, the players are starting to unlock this. Interesting that they didn't want to leave the AI first, but I guess it's fine. I did tell them that I don't have a co-caster, so the second best idea is to actually have an AI on the first slot. It will vote A, I'm gonna vote B, and that's how we're gonna equal out the things. Karmelide is a country in there. Oh, I see. Okay, I've been busy attending the Train Depot Museum every weekend. Oh, wait, that means there were a lot of people coming in and seeing what is going on over there. That's nice. That's amazing, actually. I'm so happy that people are getting interested in history. Woo! Very nice. Okay, so just to talk a little bit about the teams here, we do have Apeul with McBeton, Vodairo, and Novak coming up for the painter platypuses. They are also the Les Ornithopeintres Roses players, and they, of course, did change their name for the 4v4 RTS. We're gonna have to see if the new team is gonna be the same. I do believe so. Nothing has changed, and of course, Les Ornithopeintres Roses, we've seen them quite a few times in the CivFR squadrons. Quite a few very good players over there, so definitely expecting quite a bit from them. I am a bit curious about the orphans of Karmelide. I'm not sure exactly about them. I'm not many names actually ring a bell here. I do know Lazarus, I know Geoffrus F, but I don't know Detirloin, and the last player, I'm guessing we're gonna have to wait for him. I do see they did say they're gonna need to wait a little bit, but they're gonna start the draft, so he's gonna join afterwards. Let me take a look over here, because I'm pretty sure I saw them in the same channel at some point. There we go. So the fourth player actually from the orphans didn't actually show up over here. He will join. It's just a matter of time. Spritty, good evening, sir, and welcome. And of course, especially over this 4th of July weekend, Sir Luke was making a comment. Oh man, that's a lot of fireworks, by the way. 4th of July, amazing. I guess how to say, celebration in the United States. A lot of people are having fun, and you know, expressing their joy over it. We got in the active ban phase in the game here. First of all, 2 auto bans. It's going to be Maori and Hammurabi. That's, of course, Babylon getting banned. And then we're going to see, in order of banning, Mali, Portugal, Khmer, Spain, Eleanor, England taken out. Of course, there were a few changes in the new BBG that I got updated today. Oh my god, I gotta confess. I really gotta confess. I totally forgot. Like, it went out of my mind that I should actually update the CPL.gg website with the new BBG update, and it was like, man, I need to do something, but I don't know why. I need to do something, but I don't know why. And then today, like an hour before this game, it clicked. I need to update the site. And I was like, oh, quickly, get the picture going, get the text going, get the log in, get the page going. I was like, and I was like on, how to say, I had to eat at the same time, I had to make a coffee at the same time. I was like, my mind was like, smash potatoes. Good evening, sir. BW teacher, Rafifi, also bonsoir, bienvenue. Welcome, sir. It's me, or it's a big return of Eleanor. Well, we'll see. I do hope, actually, on the continent channels, we're going to have a lot of naval warfare. As you can see over here, Victoria, Daido, Hojo, and probably a 4th naval power will appear. I do have to point out the last ban was Norway, and one big thing that I also want to point out, since we're talking about the RTS game, we should probably see 2 big continents, and on one side we're gonna see a team, on the other side we're gonna see another team, because this should be East versus West. So we're gonna definitely need to check out the continents. There was at some point a saying that on the continents islands or on the continents map, you're either on the winning continent or the losing continent, because sometimes the map generates in such a way that you're gonna have better things over your opponent. It's either better amenities or bigger land or more resources and stuff like that. We're definitely gonna need to see how that evolved. This saying actually has quite a history. It's like 4 years ago, from 4 years ago, 3 years ago. So a lot of things have changed since then. New BBS versions, map generations, and so on and so forth. The civilizations, the how to say, the terraforming of BBS and so on. And there are a lot of things that actually could come into play to make a continent's map viable. Loving the active pings, very spicy so far. Indeed, this is a East versus West, fella. Yes, East versus West. It's CivCon. Good evening, sir, and welcome. We got Vicky, not Eleanor. Yeah, it looks like Eleanor got banned there. You can see Eleanor picking up the 5th ban. We did have Indonesia being picked up by McBeton, and it does look like at the moment, of course, is gonna need to team up with Victoria to actually do the victory condition over here. Of course, we do have also, let me actually take a look over here. I do need to open up some windows, because oh man, it's hot inside. Give me a second. Yeah. Well, I really hope we're not gonna see that many or here, I guess, than many racing cars outside my house, because sometimes, especially during, like, after 10 p.m. or stuff like that, you can hear them. They really like, or the screech. They really like to come outside over here on the big street and just use the stop sign as a starting point for the drag races. And oh my god, yeah, they actually make a lot of noise. Philly, the potato, this is what? No, smashed potato, I said, not the potato, the smashed brain, you know. I'd go Brazil or Aussie. Well, that would be quite interesting. Looks like they actually took out Netherlands, they took out Germany, they took out Maya, and interesting that they actually took out Australia. Of course, Australia on this map, it would have been quite strong. I am expecting, actually, wait a second, let's see, do we have any more coastal civs available? Why did they take out Netherlands? I don't think the change, like the polder change, would actually make it that great. Why did they take out Netherlands? I'm expecting something like, honestly, even on the seas, I would still expect Lotaro. I would still expect something like Persia. I would still expect something like Scythia. All of them do have bonuses, attack bonuses that work on the seas as well as on land. Especially Scythia, for example, it can actually, can you imagine healing, freely healing on the when you kill a unit? Oh my god, unbelievable. It's so good. But I do have to also point out at the same time, we do have them picking in such a way that they got the brawlers first. And now they're gonna go for the Seamers. So that's why you see Victoria, Daido, Hojo, Tokyumyun, the Gitarja, those are the ones that will be closer to each other. They should be in the middle of the map. And ideally, you do want to actually fight with them. On the other side, we do have Seondok, Kublai Khan, Jadwiga, and it looks like a fourth one that must not be named. We don't know exactly. I'm pretty sure it's going to appear over here at some point, and we're just waiting for the fourth player to join. This one, these guys, the last four choices will be on the far east, far west. I do have to say that you can, on the continents map, you can wrap around the map. So I'm pretty sure it will be quite awesome to actually see them fight 4 versus 4 with 2 on one side, 2 on the other side. I'm actually pretty sure this is gonna happen because most of the time you're gonna have open seas. I'm not so certain they're gonna have enough land to just totally ignore the seas. That might happen, but again, this is something that the map generation will need to be taken care of, and of course we're gonna need to see how this will develop. Germany and Dutch are surprises. Yes, definitely wouldn't have thought they're gonna ban something like Germany or the Dutch. I do have to point out, of course, the Dutch has an extremely good frigate, the Zeven Provision. It's very, very good. On the other side, Germany, well, it does have a U-boat, it does have a lot of production, but you wouldn't actually call it one of those naval powerhouses, especially for the caravel timing or at the beginning of the game. There are definitely quite other civilizations that would be much more apt to do the war. Lotaro is auto-banned? No, I don't think so. The only 2 auto-bans that I see over here mentioned are Maori and Hammurabi. And I'm pretty sure yesterday we did see, how do you call it? We did see Lotaro banned in the ban phase. Let me actually take a look at the discussion over here. Oh, they're pinking Gara. They're pinking the last member. I guess he's sleeping or something. I really hope he's actually gonna join. Oh no, we might actually have a forfeit here. Oh no. No. I guess they're talking about it. Lazarus is telling that if he doesn't come until 40, they're forfeiting. That's 17 minutes from now. I really hope he's actually gonna join before that. So if he's not here at 40, yeah, exactly. That's, well, I guess. Thank you for the translation. I'm trying my best to actually learn as much as possible French. As you can see over here, I'm doing okay. Still a lot of expressions that I don't know, and a lot of how to say times, times accents that still bug me, but I'm getting there. Dude, that's so bad if this fella don't turn up. Yeah, that's definitely a problem if he doesn't show up. I do hope that he's gonna show up. Maybe they're gonna find a sub or something like that. I don't know. It does look like we do have, of course, the 4 versus 3. I'm pretty sure they don't want to wait indefinitely for him and everything. I guess we do have a bit of time to actually talk about other stuff, especially talking about how to say the RTS mode that we've seen yesterday. As you've seen, there is a east versus west situation for them. We've seen how the brawlers actually tried to do as much as possible the warfare. We didn't actually get to see a 2 versus 1 properly, which I would have loved, even though the map yesterday did favor 1. We only saw it a little bit on the defense. We've seen also how much it matters that you actually get very good simmers, extremely good simmers, not mediocre ones, not the flexible ones, just simmers, or extremely good simmers. For example, Rome wasn't actually on the same par with Arabia. Arabia is much more explosive when it comes to its medieval range, and Rome, it does take a while to actually get going. So wait, they're placing something, I don't know what they're talking about here. Okay. This PTDR, I don't know what it is. This is a shortening of something that I don't know what it is. Troop members, the Shack teams on the point. Okay. The map is continents. Yes, the map is continents, just as I've said over here on the screen. Oh, how the placement works. Okay. I really hoped the game wouldn't actually start. I was waiting for the click, and then okay, it didn't actually start. Usually it does start if you just don't turn off that draft. The game just automatically starts after like 10 minutes or so. Or 5 minutes, I'm not sure. So yeah, that would have definitely been a problem over here. I'm very surprised, confused with some of the picks. Well, we do have the simmers. That's gonna be Kublai, China. We do have Jadwiga as well as probably one of the simmers. I'm pretty sure they're gonna try some culture victory surprises. Seondok, I don't know. So it does feel like they didn't play that much continents, and I don't think they actually know what to expect on the continents map. And again, this would be the first time that I've also seen something like RTS 4v4 East versus West on continents. I just know how usually continents actually gets generated, the map gets generated, and I do know, I'm just trying to, predict what's gonna happen. In my mind, ideally, you would have East versus West, two continents, one on the East, one on the West, and of course the teams on each continent, or each team on a continent. If that happens, you're definitely not gonna get to ignore the coast that much. You're gonna have the coastal civilizations taking up the situation, and I think what they're doing right now, they're trying to put one coastal civilization on each. Oh no, they're not. Oh my god. So ideally you want one coastal civilization on the west side, one coastal civilization on the east side, and then you fight with them. So you can see, for example, they actually they actually inversed them. So we got, for example, Les Ornitopeintres, or I should say the Ornitopeintres. They went for the civilizations, seeming civilizations on the inside of the continent, because that's how they spawn. So if you take a look at the map, if the map is like this, you're gonna have two placements, the outside on the inside. Even though the map wraps around, it still generates like this, the outside and the inside. The 4 slots are gonna be, it doesn't matter the teams, right? 1, 2, 2, 1. They're gonna be the inside ones, the inside slots that get generated. The other slots, the next slots would be the outer slots, like the outside ones. So if you take into account the fact that it loops around, like the map gets connected around from the east to the west, you do have actually 2 points of contact against your opponents. You're going to have the inside and the outside also as point of contact. It's not going to be like the previous map that we've seen, in which the ones that were on the outside were a bit safer than the ones that were on the inside, because those were actually fighting each other on the land. So I would have thought that maybe we're going to see something like 1-1, as in one coastal civilization on the outside, one coastal civilization on the inside. That means that you need to have one naval civilization in the top 4 and another naval civilization in the bottom 4. That would actually be would create a defense, at least for your team, in the situation in which you have 2 naval powers and 2 simmers that are land civilizations in your team. If you go for all 4 navals and you totally ignore the fact that you want to stay on land and so on and so forth, I mean, that's a totally different scenario, but I'm just talking about this scenario. For example, I wouldn't say Korea is good on the sea, on the navy. Like, maybe, it has like a lot of science, maybe it can get a good caravel push timing, but it doesn't have gold. It doesn't have any kind of bonuses for attack. It doesn't usually need to prioritize harbors, even though yes, he can get them. It's not going to be ideal for it. So civilizations like for example Dido or Victoria or Eleanor will always have a bonus on it on the seas. In some scenarios maybe you can actually beat them, but I don't think this is the one. Let me see, I'm playing Jadwiga single player for the first time, kind of like the culture bomb, but I don't have a lot of neighbors. I mean, it's fine, you just use it to gather something, right? Your French is a lot better than mine. Oh, thank you, sir. When you see how my English can be broken, it's fine. We're trying to understand each other here. 2 first of each or a pocket free sim, but on continent it doesn't work every time. Oh, I see. So on continent it doesn't work every time. Well, we'll see. I hope actually the map generation feels proper. Oh man, I really hope we're actually gonna get this game today. If we don't, I'm sorry, I don't know what to say about it. I would have hoped this would actually start. I don't know exactly where the last player is. I don't think they know where the last player is, and of course it is what it is. I do have to point out 2 things. If you've seen on my Discord, we do have what do you think, guys? Should I play for them? What do you think? Stream, chat, big chat. What do you think? Should I play for them? Emergency sub for how to say for the orphans? I don't know, what are they putting me on? On Japan? I mean, I guess it's fine on Japan. Yeah, okay. Code Freak Daddy, good evening, sir, and welcome. All Triangle, hello there, sir. Well, I'd like to see that. Yeah, well, we'll see. I'm asking. I mean, I just want the game to be, of course, started, and if I can help with that, it would be amazing. I also, kind of feel bad that I started the stream and I don't have the content for it. So if it gets going, it gets going. It is what it is. Ideally, of course, they do want to play with their own players. You can imagine. Yeah, so they will forfeit. They will. That's what I wanted to say. Ideally, you do want to see the players, of course, be how to say playing between them, because they do have some form of camaraderie formed since they played quite a few times before, and so on and so forth. We're not sure exactly what happened. Maybe it was an emergency on the player. I think the last player was Gara, if I read that correctly, and I'm pretty sure he did have something very important. Yeah, so like Lazarus is saying, he probably has something really important to how to say to take care of, and maybe an emergency, we don't know. So yeah, that might be it over here. So it is what it is. I'm sorry about it. Apeul, good evening, sir, and thank you. Easy bet on enemy then. Yeah, well, I didn't actually put any bets yet. no predictions yet, but yeah. Okay, so I'm actually quite curious to see the next games. I did want to finish my idea earlier. We do have 2 things happening this weekend. One is going to be the 2v2 final. That's going to be on tomorrow. I believe it's 23:30 GMT. That's going to be actually quite late for me, but I'm trying to actually fix my schedule to cover for that. So I'm actually pushing myself to wake up later, and so on and so forth. Oh, they have a sub. Woo, whoa. They have a sub. Whee, they have a sub. They have a sub. Oh my god. Yes. Woo. We might have a French sub. Okay. There we go. I guess they don't want to have to speak English. I mean, it's all good. Yeah, I totally understand it. It's like sometimes even if of course I do stream a lot this I do feel like it's really important for them to be at ease playing and so on and so forth. So that's most of the time why I'm trying to stay away from making personal comments and stuff like that about them, because I do want to let them feel at ease, and I do want to let them feel at home. And of course even if they do re-watch this video afterwards, they still get entertained, they still get some kind of information out of it and everything. Oh, thank you very much for the 5-tier gifts. Thank you, Crispy. Thank you, sir. The sub is from our squadron. Okay, there we go. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, combo. We got to look at that flying combo. Oh my god, those are amazing. The Co-Raves. Oh, wait, what is that? It's Co-Carnage? Is that from Co-Carnage's stream? Oh my god, look at that. Woo, woo, woo. I need to get one of those. I really need to get one of those. So we're getting this. Okay, so really quickly, I need to put the prediction up over here for how many remaps. Let me actually just start it up really quickly. How many remaps? And we got 5 minutes. 5 minutes, boys and girls. 5 minutes. Yes, it is. Okay. Did he start actually to play the new how to say Escape from Tarkov wipe? I believe it was last week that they did the wipe, so we do have a lot of new content coming up over there. I didn't actually check out his stream, but I know he was playing it for some time. What am I mistaking him? Let me actually take a look over here. I might be I don't know what. No, he's playing Skull and Bones right now. I see what it is. Oh, he didn't play at all, actually. Whoa. Okay. So I think I'm mistaking him. Okay. So we got a map generated. We got 2 continents with one sliver of a continent over there. It's like this, boys. Look at that in the middle. So you're saying he was playing Dragon Age Inquisition the whole week? Yeah, it happened. So. Phoenix's auto remap. Wait, what? Oh, Phoenix's auto rappel, no c'est bon. Oh, then if they actually got a Phoenix's placement, that's what they're saying. Okay. I don't see any Phoenix's spawns over here, but I do see we got Dido, we got Japan, we got Korea and BullMoose on the same island, and of course on the other side we do have Indonesia with China, and nobody here, with Poland, and what's the 4th one? Wait, shouldn't there be a 4th one? Where's the 4th? Where's England? Did I miss England? Auckland is so yeah. Oh, I see England. Okay, England. Okay, we got England. So on the left side of the screen we do have the Ornitopeintres and the painter platypuses, or the platypainters, and on the right side we do have the orphans of Karmelide. A bit unfortunate that we got a bit of a bug over here, and it doesn't actually put me in the middle. You do see there's no left right. Well, I guess that's because I was on the 2nd slot over there. It is what it is. I do hope you guys understand. We got left team versus right team, and of course I'm not sure exactly how to actually split them up so you get to easily see what's going on over here. Of course, let me actually take a look at all of the response, and then we're gonna judge accordingly. Immediately, I gotta say, we won't probably see a lot of naval fights. It does look like it's gonna be one of those seeming slow seemings and stuff like that. Vodairo with Mahapahit is going for a scout. Looks like he does have quite a few resources in the capital, but they're extremely far away. They're 3 tiles away, all of them, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, of these fish tiles, and of course it's gonna take quite a bit of gold. It's gonna be expensive to actually get this going. We do need to see if he's actually gonna settle Crater Lake on the west side. I'm pretty sure he should be incentivized to do so. And by the looks of it, he has a lot of coast to go for. Not, oh my god, not very good coast to the north. Is he actually gonna settle this? Is he ever gonna settle this? Do we have Nazca in the game? No. Okay, so all of this desert is kind of... Oh well, that's gonna be bad. Anyway, to the south we do have Beijing. We got Novak over here. Looks like he is gonna try to sim, but again, I don't actually believe he's gonna get... how to say, to sim to win or go for a culture victory. I'm pretty sure it's much easier for Poland, for example, to go that way. I'm a bit worried about China, because he's definitely going to need to go for some coastals. He can try to stay on the rivers, on the fresh water, and on the lakes to the south, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be much better if he actually goes for some coastals. What? Yeah, that will be a remap on for the west side. West side, you think? You think? I don't know. One comment that popped into my mind about China was I was definitely expecting him to be something on. How to say, King Shi. It would have been a much better situation, because they would have had really easy wonders to build, really easy wonders to get, and of course I do believe it would have helped him quite a bit. And well, I guess we're gonna need to see how that will evolve here. In the south we do have Apeul with London. Looks like he's also gonna have a reef tile to benefit from. I'm actually quite curious. Oh, I don't see, I cannot switch the stats over here. I'm sorry, it looks like it is what it is. We're gonna have to wait for the stats to pop over here, unfortunately. Anyway, I'm pretty sure London could go for campuses first, and get a campus over here, then get a harbor. Usually, of course, you do see sailing on Victoria, on the coastal civilizations, and you do see them try to go as fast as possible for the harbor, celestial navigation. So well, that might conflict with the campus idea, and as you can see over here, he is going sailing. We do have on the northeast we got Poland. Looks like he is gonna be close to the coast, but not close enough. He is frigatable. He can be attacked from the coastal, from the reef tile on his capital, and of course that can be quite a bit of damage. We do see him benefiting from a seal tile in the beginning, and he did settle on a maze tile, so he's getting some extra gold. Definitely needs to invest a little bit in his tutus, as you can see over here. I'm a bit surprised he didn't go for another settle, but I guess the maze is fine, and that extra gold will serve him right. Let's see on the east. We got Japan with a lot of coast coming up on the northwest and in the south. Unfortunately for him, Mitra is not going to be really coastal, as in it's one tile away from the coast. That means he's not going to get to attack it with boats. As you can see, he's going for builder first here. Didn't actually pop out a scout, and of course he does have a very good geothermal next to his mountains. Easy peasy +4s, +3s over here, and of course we're going to need to see if he's actually going to get some coastals and inlands at the same time. Doesn't look like he has a lot of fresh water on the inland. The only fresh water he would have is from this lake over here, and of course the river next to Mitra. That's more close to Korea than it is for him. Korea, on the other hand, looking to the north, does have reef. Well, that doesn't matter. Well, let's see his possible. Oh, look at this iron tile. He needs to put his Seon on the iron tile, and he's gonna get like 4 of these hills over here with mines. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go that way. We do have settlers coming up from Gyeongju, and of course he did manage to get a scout out. He's probably gonna figure out what's going on over here next to his land, and there is one more turn until the next oh, and we got a relic. Oh no, oh my god, a relic for a Polish team. We got a relic for the Polish team. He's gonna get an extra relic to work on Poland. Anyway, we need to wait until turn 20 to actually give it away, and of course that would be quite something. we do have on America. This is BullMoose America, so he's benefiting from summer culture when it comes to that breathtaking appeal, as you can see on the tiles. Unfortunately, he didn't get any mountains, so that might actually mean they might try to go for a remap over here. Usually BullMoose it does need to go for preserves, holy sites and so on, which of course allows him to actually use that faith into converting the faith into production, buying builders, buying settlers, expanding, improving, and so on and so forth. Actually, improving, that is one of the last things that BullMoose wants to do, because most of the time you want to have unimproved tiles so they can actually get the benefits, the full benefits of your bonuses. Washington here does have a river to the southwest towards Mohenjo-Daro to benefit from, one a bit to the north, but his appeal is definitely lacking. We don't see that amazing appeal over here. Yes, it is breathtaking. Yes, breathtaking. It is charming. It can go for breathtaking if he builds those grows and so on, but it is quite slow to actually get there. On the south, we do have Phoenicia. Last but not least, I'm pretty sure Phoenicia over here is going to be happy with his spawn, a 1-3 deer tile, a 2-1, 2-2 base, 2-2s, I mean, to the south, and quite a few other settles to go for. Relatively good goes to the south, including a settle on the delicate arch over here, which is kind of bad actually. Looking at it, it's kind of meh. He does have a few stone tiles that he could improve, but it's definitely not ideal. Amazing second settle over here on the west side. Whoa! Both teams remapped. So it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be a new lobby because they couldn't see one of the players, and that actually helps us because we might actually get back our stats and ability to actually go from one to the other. Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys have seen, there was a lot of chatter in the CPL scene, but I do want to ask something. I do want to ask you something. What should we do with repeat? Oh, it's not starting? Why is it not starting? Hello? Monsieur Civilization Zes? Are you starting? Or what is going on? Why are you not starting? Let me take a look over here. Maybe it remained in the processes. Sometimes it happens, by the way, and it bugs me. It is so annoying when this happens, by the way. When one of the processes remains in the background and you wanna start again and it doesn't let you start again. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Okay, there we go. Cancel, play. Okay. Wait, what? Fireaxis launcher update. Okay, I hope it's starting. One sec. Okay, now it's starting. Okay, loaded in. Okay, I think I'm here. Just need to switch with, okay, there we go, with Apeul. And they're gonna need to pick, okay. So I'm actually really curious, what do you guys think of this? And I'm gonna put, I'm gonna take away the ability to actually vote with bits and power. Let me see, what do you think we should do with repeating cheaters? So what do you guys think in the case in which we got one team out of 35 that is cheating, that it's breaking the blacklisted exploits of the rules twice in 2 games out of the 3 that they played? What do you think we should do? Which exploits? The first exploit was gold generated by going negative. Like there was a player that sent a trade when before he actually lost his cities with all of his gold per turn to his allies, and he generated like thousands of gold points out of it during the span after he died. Like after he actually remained on one city, he generated a lot of gold. And the second one was trading relics before turn 20, which is another blacklisted exploit because it does give you the opportunity to get pantheons faster than your opponent, so it does give you an advantage. I mean, literally like this? No, I mean as in basically like a suspension for very short time. That's what I meant to say, but I can't really explain it in so little words over there. So I just put it as a thing. Yes. So we didn't. Not much else happened. We did have a team that first of all it did break the rules. We did catch them. I was actually on the stream. We did catch them doing it. They generated around like 1,500 gold points or 1,700 gold points in the span of like 10 turns. And we did ban the player that did this for the remaining of the seeding phase. So we said, okay, this should be fine. And we take out the player. We let the remaining team alive. But at the same time, the team was aware of should have been aware of what's going on over there. They made up some excuses and so on. The second time, not only they didn't take the time to actually read the rules and get acquainted with them, they again broke in the upcoming games. Like they only played 3 games in total, and in the third game, again, they broke the trading of the relic before turn 20, and it only got caught by the opponent team because they were really like paying attention to it and seeing what's going on. And when we saw that, we were like, okay, I mean, this is the second time. Well, what should we do now? Like this is clearly, so this is, all of these blacklisted exploits need actually confirmation from one player, first of all to send one, and then a confirmation from the other player to receive that gift. So it's, in both cases, we had 4 players out of the team that should have actually been interacting to actually get that going. Not to mention, we would have had some chatter. I'm pretty sure there would have been some chatter over there between the teams' comms. So I was like, okay, what should we do? The decision was made on CPL to actually take out the team entirely, put it on a suspension for the first season, and let them actually get back on their feet, maybe with a different roster, or maybe getting acquainted with the rules in the next one. That's why I'm asking over here if you think a long time suspension, like the suspension right now is around 6 months, is justified, or we should have been a little bit more lenient, because there were a lot of people talking against this in the last few days, saying that it is not justified to actually get them ban them all together, and some players should remain, some players should not remain, and so on and so forth. There were like, I don't know. I think so they have time to think and can come back. Yes, I agree. Yeah, it kind of feels like it was different intention. That's our feeling as well. It was intentional to actually break those rules, and we understood the first time and didn't want to actually punish the team other than the player. But the second time, you already had a case. You should have, there's no more excuses that, oh, we didn't read the rules. I mean, you saw a player of yours got taken out. Why didn't you open up the rule set? Why didn't you read the blacklisted rules? And then it boggles my mind. But anyway, thank you very much for the confirmation over here. Thank you. 6 months is a long time. I don't know how much active players are there, but I imagine it's hard to hit the player base. No, actually, we have 200 plus players playing right now active in the CPL Premier League, with 35 teams active. So it would go down with 8 players to 34. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be that big of a hit if you put it in the big numbers. Cloning sounds like indeed. So let's actually come back to the game here. We did have one of the players unfortunately disconnecting over there, Lazarus. I think he lost his connection. I hope he's gonna be back, and of course emergency sub, what can I say? Maybe I get to play, boys and girls. Also Salty, good evening, bienvenue. Thank you very much for joining. I was wondering, where are you? Okay, so we do have Indonesia over here in the northwest. Vodairo is gonna have quite a bit of a coast. I really like actually his coast because he's gonna have those whales. Usually Indonesia is the one that gets really quick pantheon. That means he's gonna get first dibs on the fish pantheon. He could definitely use all of these fish to actually improve with the extra production. He does have the whales, the crabs, the fish tiles over here on the east. Quite a few other cities can be settled to the south. He does have England to actually trade with this time. They're not on different coasts, and of course this is going to be quite important. As you can see here, we do have also Beijing in an awkward position, but again, like I was saying, they can't really ignore the coast on this map. The good thing is they have 3 civilizations on the west of this western continent. That means they can definitely output a lot of boats if needed be, or one of them will definitely try to output boats. The other ones will try to get the economy, or 2 economy, or 2 boats and 1 economy. It depends on how they're gonna actually get those rolls going. I do believe, of course, England being over here is probably gonna be the one defending China. China should be the one trying to get an economy, and I'm pretty sure he does have a decent amount of cities that he could place in this scenario on the peninsula here to the south. On the city of Krakow, we got McBeton, which does mean, I gotta say, in Romanian, beton basically means concrete, so this is MC Concrete. In my language, it's like, whenever I see this, I see MC Concrete. I hear MC Concrete. Geoff is saying that he's coming back. I think he just got his connection back and it should be fine. Let me actually take a look over here. He's starting Civ or something. Anyway, we got our ability back to actually get all of these things going, and okay. Anyway, I play on Ruby, and we have a problem with Argentina, who choosing great in multiple games just for having good player for the U20. And the worst is they restart again and again. The accounts are just suspended. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that is how it is. You basically, I want to say, if you keep breaking rules, you should get something. Concrete is beton in German. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. So we're on the same side over there. Salty. Woo! Yay! Star Spanky, Benga over beton. Wait, Bengos. You mean Bengos? I don't know what Benga is, by the way. You do the Benga Benga? Like Benga Benga in my mind actually comes like a, how to say, a dance or something, like a funny dance. Well, I'm not sure if funny dance is the word, the operative word here, but I guess if it works, it works. Finally noticed me. I said hello in this. I did see you. I did see Soli. I'm sorry. I did see you earlier. I was just a bit concentrated on everything, and I totally forgot to say hello. I'm sorry. How do you say sorry in German? How do you say sorry in German? German. Sorry. Verzeihung. Or let's see, Trorig. Whoa, you got quite a few things over here, quite a few words for this. Like Jammerlich is also sorry, Trorig is also, Fall is also what? No, Fall is not sorry, actually, it's something. Do German people say sorry? In German, different circumstances call for different words and expressions for apologizing. The most common way of saying I'm sorry is et tu mir leid, et tu mir wirklich leid. I'm really sorry. More formally, especially if it's something more serious, you can use Verzeihung or Verzeihsibite. Bite is okay, I got it. In Italian is mi dispiaci or sono spiaciante. Wait, is that? Oh, thank you, Salty. Thank you, much appreciated, ma'am. In Italian, wait, is that actually sorry in Italian? Mi dispiaci. Isn't it like Okay, that's actually quite weird. Isn't it like Italian? I'm sorry. I'm thinking about something else. But spiacente. Spiacente. Okay. Yeah, okay, interesting. I will need to teach you the pronunciation on the next event. Oh, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. What can I say? I'm reading, you can imagine I'm just reading the words over here. I'm not actually, well, I guess, wait. Google has this.
Verzeihung.
It's the Verzeihung. Verzeihung. Okay, Verzeihung. Okay, so you don't pronounce the Verzeihung. Okay, well, you don't pronounce the H. Oh, I see what it is. You say Verzeihung. It is what it is. What can I say? Almost perfect. Yay! Yeah, we're getting there. Okay, so let's see what's happening over here. We do have Lazarus connected. It looks like I'm still. Whoa, it's a lot of heat coming out of the house. Unbelievable, man. And we had today a bit of a rainy day, but it's still it's still extremely hot and humid. Oh man, I feel transpiration coming out of every pore. Anyway, let's turn on the AC and keep going, even if open open windows, it's still not good enough. Coming back on the east continent, we do have Japan coming up with Kyoto. Looks like he is gonna have a 2-2-2-2. He does have scouts coming up in 3, and it looks like he's gonna have some horses to improve. Iron to the south, a geothermal over here. That means we do have a continent split. He is gonna have 2 continents to work with. Quite an amazing place for a campus to the south. He does have 2 reef tiles that he could benefit from some extra adjacency, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to get a city there as soon as possible. Harbor, a good campus, that's gonna be +6. Yeah, +6, amazing. Woo. Anyway, we're definitely gonna see also him trading with America. Again, I do wanna say America should actually, or all of them shouldn't actually ignore the coast. Even in this scenario, America should actually try to get some coastal cities over here and maybe get some boats out, even though I know it's not in the meta, it's not in the build queues, it's gonna be hard, but it is what it is. That's what you get for picking America. I'm sorry to say it, but BullMoose is just not a civilization that should be picked on this map. Maybe if you do manage to get a lot of mountains, but it might make sense. But as you can see over here, the mountains are quite far away from him. At least in this scenario, he has some mountains. He has 2 tiles of mountains in the capital. Yes, I know what I said. I know what I said. 2 tiles of mountains. Yes, yes. Now we do have him to the northeast with quite a few other mountains, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to get there as soon as possible. I'm also sure Japan will let him, so they might actually combine their empires a little bit, so Japan gets the coast and America over here gets the mountains to the northeast. We do have also Korea, and this time, okay, not a bad Seon in the capital. He does have this 1-2 tile that he could place it on. He does have 4 other hills that he could benefit from the mines, extra science, and adjacency, so it should be fine. We do have him also with quite a bit of coast to the east side, which again I don't think he's actually gonna go for. This is a bit sad for Korea because he doesn't have a lot of cities, and the cities that he does have are basically non-freshwater. To the west side, yes, he does have the mountains, but again non-freshwater cities. He could go for the rivers, but those are too close to America. Definitely it's gonna be a very hard game over here for Geoffrus. We're gonna need to see how he's gonna adapt to this. Again, Phoenicia will probably need the coast, but I think actually Phoenicia has a lot of coast here. It should be fine. Like, he has all this wraparound next to Mitla. Could actually take Mitla, and then he's gonna leave all of this south to Korea. Well, drought. A significant drought has started to the west of Gyeongju. Oh my god. Well, the land is getting punished over here with a lot of dust. The dust has arose over there. That's a lot of heat. What when I say why? You know, one thing, I don't know why the drought is actually with so much dust. I would have thought that it would be more like a heat wave, so I would have thought we would have seen like sun things over there, you know, woo, 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 wobbly, but I guess it is what it is. They got a drought like this. No food for Korea. Yeah, this looks like an awkward map for both teams. I think it's more awkward for the east team, rather like the one that settled on the east side, which is the left team. I mean, let's actually put the team names on the map, because I'm on the screen, because I'm definitely gonna forget this. So on the left side we do have the orphans of, oh my god, of okay, wow, oh, okay. This actually gets, oh, okay, orphans of Karmelide, right? So that's actually, oh, okay. On the right side we do have wait, did I? No, okay. On the right side we do have the Ornitopeintres, Ornithopeintres, yeah, Ornithopeintres, and let's actually put their full names here. Ornithopeintres. Oh my god, that's so funny to actually pronounce, by the way. Ornithopeintres, Platypainters. Let's actually name them the Platypainters, because it's in English, you know, it's more easy. Platypus painters over here. Woo woo. Smiling Terror, hello there, sir, and thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. If there is no water in the soil, it gets picked up by the wind, so it's dusty. Oh, I see what it is. Also, Tempuet, good evening, sir, and welcome. Bienvenue. MS Toll, thank you very much for the update over there. Thank you, sir. Okay, so I think we do have the teams left and right. Okay, with the Platypainters. As you can see over here, I do believe we do need to really quickly take a look at what will they get as strategic resources, and then we're gonna talk about the city-states. Mahapahit did manage to get God of the Sea as a pantheon. Looks like he is gonna benefit from horses. His iron tile is gonna be in probably the next city in the south. He did manage to get 2 builders out. I'm not sure from where. I guess he went builder first or something, and then he popped a hut and with his scout and got a builder. That's actually quite nice. He does have 5 more builder charges that he could benefit from, and of course get this going. In the southeast we do have England with wait, what? Non-freshwater, non-coastal settler? I mean, this is one of those situations in which, you know, my face makes like, whoa, it's not in the meta. Whoa, what is Apeul doing? But I gotta say, of course, it doesn't matter that much if you're just needing the harbor. You can put it, definitely put it on the coast over there, get a +1, and then maybe get some adjacency from other things. He really wanted the 2-2 base. He wanted the extra tempo that he's gonna get from that, and it looks like he does have quite a few 2-2s to work otherwise. The power of the 2-2 base. Yes, the power of the 2-2 base. And he does have a very powerful city on the west side over here next to those bananas. And Jeff 93 TTV, thank you very much for the follow, sir, and welcome. He wouldn't lose his capital if he dies from boats. Wait, is he that scared of boats? I don't think he's that scared of boats. And oh my god, I got the hiccups. And what am I gonna do? I got the hiccups. He does have horses to the west side. He's gonna settle next to that iron tile. It should be fine. He's not gonna need to spend that much gold on it. As you can see, he does have a builder out, so of course he can get first of all the fish improved, the second of all the turtle improved, getting an amenity, and he could get the horses also. Another settler coming up from London, and probably going to the south over here at some point. We definitely need to see how he's gonna play this. I do hope he's actually gonna get to benefit from more like the south over here and leave some space to Indonesia, because of course Indonesia will need to get big. I do have to say Indonesia is probably gonna be the one who's gonna fight Dido over here, and of course, as you can see, Dido has a lot of cities to settle. Actually, I would go as far to say that Phoenicia should definitely go for religious settlements in this scenario. We do have a second city for China. China does benefit also from reef fish in the capital. He does have a whale tile in Tai 1, and as you can see, he's getting another settler in Fortress. He just bought and improved the whale tile. Very nice. Giving him first of all an amenity, second of all some extra gold to work, and as you can see, he's going for the monument. I do also see that he doesn't have fresh water in the city center. It is what it is. It's still coastal, so you still get one extra housing. Definitely has a city state to kill over here to the south. Mexico City is ripe for the taking. Only 1 point of attack. That might be a bit of a problem, but I guess they're gonna make do. We do have to the east of Beijing quite a bit of coast. I do see at least no, wait a second, let's count this. We got 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5, so 5 more cities can be placed over here. 6 with Mexico City. That would put him on 8 or 9 cities, depending on if he kills or not Mexico City. Of course, he can keep on going on the east over here towards Bologna, and get on the other side of Matotipila, making it to a possible 10 cities. I think that should be more than enough for China to get big over here, especially on this map. You've seen the other players don't actually have this much space anyway, so I'm pretty sure it should be more than enough. On the strategic resources, the horses are mostly on the east side. There is one in the third ring, and we do have an iron tile to the south of Beijing that could be improved. I'm pretty sure there's no incentive at the moment to go for classical units of the land kind. They're definitely going to need to go towards boats, so celestial navigation, shipbuilding, cartography, all of those will actually be priorities in technologies rather than anything else. Well, on this side, on the ones that are on the coast, on the land, BullMoose, Korea will definitely have different opinions. We do have Poland actually going for holy sites. He is on the coast, and oh no, oh no, I see Phileas with a direct attack, possible attack against Poland over here. He can definitely take him out. Oh my god, he can slap him silly. Oh no. Oh, I mean, we're gonna need to see what Poland is gonna do over here. I would definitely suggest something like Defender of the Faith to get at least a +3 on the shallow water tiles, because Japan +5, you know. On the other side, we do have Geoffrus Anthony joining. Yes, a 3 versus 1 on each continent. No, wait, no, it's 4 versus 4, right? We do have 4 versus 4. Japan on this map, big. Yes, it's definitely big. So we do have. Wait, did I count that incorrectly? No, it's. So we got on the right side, we got all of the team. We got the BullMoose steady over here. We got Korea, we got Japan, and then we do have Dido. On the other side, of course, the other four, the rest of the four. So it's 4 versus 4, Gath Anthony. We got East versus West, proper East versus West. The problem is Japan definitely has a lot more power against Poland, and the big island to actually take over in the middle. The only thing is here, how much importance will they put on the naval fight? If Japan goes full-blown caravels, that's gonna be a win for Japan over Poland. If Japan doesn't actually put that much importance, since he really disconsiders Poland over here, Poland might actually have a chance not only to defend but even push back later on in the game Japan. I'm worried about this. I guess we're gonna have to see how this will be played out. It's all about the power mongering over here. We do see Krakow benefiting from a horse tile on the west side. He does have iron tile to the south. Of course, Radom is benefiting from a wine tile to the north. Another relic, and I didn't see who. Ooh, relic. Vodairo got a relic? No, or Japan got a relic? Which one? Because I see 4. Oh no, Vodairo is getting his faith from his 2 cities. So I think Phileas got his relic. You see him on 6 faith a turn. I think he got a relic. Let's double check. Kyoto. Yes, the grass cutting sword. So that's gonna be fine. It's actually on the opposing team of Poland. No, that's fine. That's actually insult to injury over here. Look at my relic. Look at my relic. Hello. Any nuke fuel on the map? No. And I gotta say, I just read again the BBG updates because I saw. I had to put them on the cpl.gg website, and I was like, really? You nerfed nukes, bro? Like, really? What are we gonna talk about late game now? I mean, GDRs, pew pew pew, or missiles, like the planes. It doesn't feel like it's gonna be like the same again. We need the nukes. We need the nukes. We need the nukes. My god, we're gonna have to wait and see one of those long games and see if they're gonna get to nukes or not. Definitely something that I'm pretty sure a lot of us were looking forward to. Wait, the helicopters. Oh my god, helicopter. I'm sorry, I'm doing it in the slow motion helicopter sound. How it sounds. I like it a lot more than the who nukes who? Yeah, who nuked nukes? The BBG nuked the nukes. That's what happened. I'm sorry to say, but BBG nuked the nukes. It is what it is. What can I say? Okay, so next up we do have Japan with an internal trader going towards his capital. He's getting a galley out, definitely needs to scout the coast here. I do see we do have a Temenanki put down from America. Okay, that's very nice. Looking at his city placement over here, definitely Osaka is going to benefit from that plus. Oh, he did boo-boo. He did big boo-boo. He's not gonna have awesomeness harbor and awesomeness how to say campus. He's just gonna have the campus. Oh, Japan, Phileas, come on, bro. I also see he's getting a lot. He's going for the grid settle on the east side where he does have 2 spy styles. It looks like the mirage is set. The trap has been set by the map. He was like, Japan, you can go either to war against your opponent with 3 cities on the coast, or you can go on the east side with 4 2 spices and everything you want. You're gonna get a lot of parties. There will be a lot of people over there. You're gonna have so much fun. And Phileas will say, party. You can see the settler is already going on the east side over there. He is, oh my god, definitely on the spy style, man. The spice must flow. Exactly, the spice must flow. What can I say? He's still gonna have a good campus, but unfortunately, of course, he's gonna have less cities to actually produce boats with. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna find out at some point Poland is on the other side. He could definitely go and respect him a little bit with an attack. We do have Kyoto with horses to the east side, Naranta to the south, and of course the continent split is going to be quite massive for him, getting those geothermals to work for adjacency towards his campuses, plus 5 campus over here for Phileas. Very, very nice, very strong. To the south we do have America with a Lady of the Reeds and Marshes. Wait, no, well I guess, yeah. Oh man, this is such a sad sight to see. I gotta say, this is such a sad sight to see. Like, so much bad appeal. Ew. Ew. Appeal over here on BullMoose. He's forced to go for Lady of the Reeds and Marshes. Oh my god. Etemenanki on BullMoose. No. Preserve in the second city. Oh my god. I mean, I guess he can get one here, but look at that appeal, man. Oh man, that's just not cool, bro. Not that. That is more than enough. That is catastrophic over here. C'est catastrophe, as the French would say. We do have him settling next to a sugar tile. Of course, as you can see, he did get a preserve going between those two cities. We will need to see if he's going to place another one. I do believe he actually has a relatively good one over here to the south, or even next to the city center, but I guess he cannot place it there. It's either here, he would go for this one on the 2-1 tile. Of course, we would need to see how he's going to also settle the northeast over here. He does have 2 more cities that he could go for. At least he's going to get close to the mountains, and that's going to be nice. To the south, oh man, that's going to need a lot of work. No, not even, you know, this is not even bad appeal here. It's just appeal. You know, not even, it's average. It's like, bro. Oh my god. Oh no. Anyway, I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to make do with what he has over here. The extra production coming out from Lady of the Reeds and Marshes is gonna do something for him, but we'll need to see if that's gonna be enough. On the southeast, we do have Gyeongju with the God of the Hunt. He is on the Ivory continent. He does have quite a few ivory tiles improved right now, with one in each city. Actually, you see the one here, you see the one here, you see the one here. Very nice. Drowned Cool 0607, good evening sir, and welcome to the stream. Also he rides it away. Yeah, he rides the waves, the waves of that floodable terrain over there. He's just waiting for it. Another relic. Oh, this time is on MC Bet. Wait, did he get a religion? No, he didn't get a religion. He got a relic. He got a relic. We got Poland over here getting a relic finally. Oh, let's go, bro. Let's go. Wait, we got a prediction. Oh, I need to actually finish the prediction, right? The previous prediction. Give me a second over here. Prediction, choose outcome, 1 remap. Okay. Again, somebody got a lot of points. Oh man, you guys really don't like the 1 remap. So it was either none or 2, and the one that actually put, there was only 1. Who did get? All triangle and clothes in. There we go. Congratulations, you two. Very nice prediction. Did Korea get culture bomb? Yes. Yes, Korea did get culture bomb. Oh, I think I removed this. Okay. Sad BullMoose and Fat Korea. Yeah, it's, yeah, what can I say? Let me actually take a poll over here, put up the prediction for the 2 teams. Start prediction. Who will win? We do have Orphans of Karmelide, I believe. And on the right side, we do have the Ornitopeintres. So you guys have 30 minutes to actually predict this outcome of the game, and we're gonna need to see what's gonna happen over here. We're still at turn 24. We didn't get to the first era, or the classical era. We're gonna need to see what the era score will look like. The thing is, they didn't meet each other. Because they didn't meet each other, that means they might not get enough era score to go for the golden ages. Everything will be slowed down, and I do want to put up over here so we can see we got Lazarus, 16 out of 19. He's working for that Etemenanki. That Etemenanki is crucial for his culture victory. We got Geoffrus, 17 out of 20. Does he have a boat? He doesn't have a boat. Get a boat. Get a boat. Geoffrus, you need to get a boat, bro. I really hope he's not gonna finish currency. I really hope he's not gonna finish currency. Please get a boat. Currency, not important. Boat, very important. Oh, wow. Flood comes in, destroys 3 of his improvements over here. He did go for how to say, a trader coming up from Gwangju. I do see he has quite a few builders and he's gonna try to improve everything. I just got a notification. Oh, there we go. Popping, YouTube popping. There was somebody that actually asked me a question. Last but not least, we do need to talk about a little bit Phoenicia. Phoenicia getting his Cothons out. Of course, as you can see, he does have 3 cities on the coast. I would have expected at least a 4th one, but I guess he does need to get everything else done. He does have Nirental to the northeast, Horstyle right next to his capital, and from what I can see, he's going for Magnus internals. I do also notice he's gonna have a very, very, very nice campus over here with that geothermal. It's gonna be a +4, easy peasy. Oh, +5 actually with the 2 rainforests next to it, and all of this goes to the south is going to serve him well. They do actually to the east. To the east. I did actually make this point earlier, right? They do definitely need to take into account how many cities they have, their neighbors, and how many cities they're actually going to give away, or what kind of land they're going to give away to their neighbors, because otherwise one of them might actually be neutered just because of that. ENA score screen looks like Geoffrus is 1 point away from getting the golden. He needs, okay, let's see you get the golden, bro. Geoffrus, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. He got currency. Okay, you gotta do it. Go sailing right now. You go sailing, you chop boat. You gotta do it. Lazarus is 6 turns away. Oh my god, he's not gonna make it. Oh, Lazarus, buy another 2-2, bro. You gotta do it. Like, that might be, buy a builder, do something. He needs to get this chop. He needs to get the Temenanki. He needs to get, like, he needs to do it now, because even if he buys a builder, the builder will not be able to move. Next turn he's gonna move here. Next turn he's gonna move here. So that's 3 turns, and he needs a turn to chop. So that's 4 turns. If he doesn't buy a builder now, oh my god. And a flood. Took out 1 population. Remained on 6. Is he gonna make it? No. Oh no. Sad Terry noises. Yes, exactly. Okay, so in the city-state screen, we do have Midland with Bologna, Geneva coming up on science. That's like Kabul with Preslav and Lahore will be the ones with military powers. Well, I should say military bonuses, not powers. We got La Venta, the only one for religious benefits, and I'm pretty sure Krakow over here is going to be very happy to have it. We got Cardiff with Mexico City for industry, and it does look like Antananarivo with Vilnius will be the ones for culture benefits. It also looks like MC Concrete over here is gonna get his settlers out from Krakow random, going for the expansion phase here. We do have him 16 out of 19, bro. Oh, he did get a boat. Oh my god, he got a boat, he got a religion, and he still didn't make the points for a golden age. 16 out of 19. Well, that is how it is. You know, continents is just bad. Continents is not one of those maps you can actually fool around with. Definitely creates some problems. Well, it does look like, of course, we're gonna need to see if in the next 4 turns anything will change. They could try to go for Suzas, maybe some city-state Suzas if they have enough. Oh, I see. Lazarus. 19 out of 90. He got it, boys. He got Mitla. He got it. He got Amani in there. Suzed Mitla, got the points. This is the moment we need to do the choo-choo. Oh my god, yes. Usually I go for the underdog in the prediction, but I just don't know how OK could pull it off. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how this goes, how this evolves. There are a few things that they could do, especially in the late game, but I guess we're gonna have to see what they're gonna do. Amani first. Yes, this is how this is how you roll on continents, you know. Money. We do have to see also on this side if Bologna is going to be finished. Looks like Apeul is putting money in there. I'm not sure how many turns it does take. 2 turns to establish, so that's going to be well on time. Apeul is with England. England should have actually the boat, the harbor, quite a bit of. Okay, so he needs 2 more points, so he's also in a bit of a pickle. Poland. What is Poland gonna do? Did he totally give up on this, or is he actually gonna get envoys into something? Poland. Oh my god, it's gonna be quite a problem if Poland doesn't get his monumentality golden age. He has a 32 faith a turn right now. You can imagine it would have been amazing if he had golden age. Well, I guess he's going for celestial navigation, state workforce. Celestial navigation, I think it will give him at least 1 point over there, but he will still need 2 others to make it work. Oh man, maybe he could have rushed horses or something, you know. Is that another point? Oh, that's another point, by the way. That's the first upgrade on floodable, disaster tile. 3-2. Okay, so he already got a boat, right? Yeah, he already got a boat. Oh, that's a hard one for him. I don't know if he's gonna get enough envoys. I'm not sure. Usually you do get an envoy, but at the beginning, but to actually sue something, you need first meet, and that's just not how it works in teamers. Oh man, that is a problem. That is indeed a problem. Anyway, we're just a few turns from seeing this, and I do want to check out what's gonna happen over here on the west side. The China is gonna get to benefit from fertility rights. Got a free builder, got an extra point of food on the wheat tiles, and of course with what I can see on the maize as well, you can see he's gonna benefit from quite a bit of food over here. We do have England putting boats in the water to the south of him. Maybe they will. Oh my god, Mexico City is getting big, bro. 2, 4, 6, 7 warriors. Is he gonna take Taiwan? Can you imagine if they declare war right now? All of those warriors gonna go against the Taiwan and smash it down. Oh my. Needs to be careful not to antagonize Mexico City here. We do have Audience Shaber coming out from Beijing. I do see him, of course, getting his harbors out. I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to go for the animals here. Oh, that's another thing that actually they could do. Or oh no, Poland didn't get harbors, so that's not gonna work. He could have gotten harbors, but he went for settlers, I guess. What is he doing? Animal husbandry, political philosophy. Is he gonna get boosted to political philosophy? No. It is what it is. 18 out of 19 points. Missed it by 1. The only one in the game that missed it. Oh my god, I'm sorry, sir. I'm really sorry, MC Concrete. I'm really sorry. Oh, I do have to say another thing, by the way. Beton, as in Romanian as well. It does also mean amazing, like great. It's another word, like a slang for great. Yeah, that is unfortunate. I'm pretty sure he could have tried to do it differently, but I guess it is what it is now. He can't really do it differently at this point. For example, city on another continent. No, he couldn't. it was not in the cards. The only tile would have been here. It's not in the cards. Unfortunate. It is what it is. What can I say? We're gonna talk about it later on in the game. Teddy Roosevelt with BullMoose, of course. Penbrush and Voice Golden Age going for horses. He did manage to get his Golden Age. He's getting a Temenaki in Cincinnati in 2 turns, and I do see he did manage to get quite a bit of culture and faith going in from that. Preserve with a grove. He's building another one in St. Louis and St. Louis actually, and I do see he's going also for Reina in there. That's going to be a lot of gold generated throughout, and of course building that grove is going to be quite important. He should definitely get a 4th city to the south of Washington, and we're going to need to see how he's going to plan out that next preserve. I would have thought he would go also for holy sites. At the moment he doesn't have a holy site, and of course that is going to be quite bad for him. I don't think he has he cannot get a strong monumentality. That's why he actually went for Penbrush and Voice. He's going to need to rely on straight up production, which is not something that you can actually do for BullMoose because he just doesn't have it. If you take a look at the yields tab over here, he is definitely lagging behind all of his other allies. You see Korea 47, you see Japan 232, and Phoenicia 36, while Teddy is on 26. A bit of a difference. We do have Korea on 14 science with 19 culture. He does have Penbrush and Voice bonuses, and I do see him 3 turns away from getting Temple of Artemis in Gwangju. We do have Chon Chon getting more settlers out, and of course with all of those sevens, he is getting the scientist points. He's on 3.4 right now, scientist points a turn. We didn't have Hypatia appear yet, and of course Aryabhata is going to be the first one to get discovered or to be recruited. Recruited or passed, it kind of depends. We do have Japan with 3 cities. He did go for the greedy one on Fukuoka, and from what I can see, Osaka is also gonna need to get irrigation over here, so he can actually put a campus on that floodable terrain. From what I can see, of course, he went for lighthouses so he can get some extra housing. Unfortunately, he's not gonna get a very strong harbor. It's only gonna be a +3 even with the campus next to it. He is upgrading his turtles right now, and by the looks of it, he's gonna get a lighthouse from his capital city as well. Does have a bit of coast to the north to go for, and if you take a look over here, America kind of blocked this coast for him. I was definitely expecting a different kind of play here. What he can do is try to go and settle, first of all, take Cardiff and settle this coast on the west side, so he has more land to go for, and of course get more cities to go against Poland. You do see that he did manage to discover the Polish nation to the west. Phileas over here does have vision over those borders. He knows Poland is here. He knows he can actually get an attack going in the carnival timing, especially now that Poland did not manage to get his golden age. Poland would have had a monumentality, but still the ability to buy builders, to buy settlers, to expand, to upgrade, and the chop and so on and so forth would have given him an important tempo to keep up with the necessary needs to put up a defense, at least some form of a defense against his opponent. Now Phileas does definitely have an advantage in the science tree, in the culture tree as well. I guess gold, he's not going to make it up on the gold, but it shouldn't be that big of an issue. Those relics on Jadwiga are definitely giving him some advantages. We do have Detirloin on Phoenicia, free inquiry golden age. It does look like he's on 19 science with 13 culture, 3 cities. Okay, we got a settler coming up from Tyre, a city from Sbrnt, and I do see a builder starting to improve more of these coastal resources. Now going for Moksha in Sbrnt, and I do also notice he's improving some of his amenities over here next to Biruta. Only improve his sources. I'm not sure if he is actually gonna go and improve his iron tile or just put a few mines over here. Definitely with the 5 pop that he's benefiting in the capital, he should actually get some mines, so he gets some more production, some extra yields from each of those tiles worked. I'm also expecting him to keep on settling to the east side. I'm actually a bit surprised he didn't go directly against Mitla. I guess they're gonna want to go and keep that city a little bit for Lazarus, and he can settle around it. So I guess it's gonna be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 cities, 5 cities, 6 cities probably over here, all around. That should be enough. That's like 9 cities. That should be more than enough, with a few possible cities in the inlands. That's gonna put him on 12 cities. That's gonna be a massive empire. He did go for goddess of the festivals for a pantheon. That's a bit sad though. I gotta point this out because of that religious settlements bonus that he could have had. Also in Japan, we did have a city patron goddess as a pantheon. I didn't talk about this, but I definitely want to mention it. We also had the Temenanki finish in Cincinnati. He's going for commercials right now in the east side, and by the looks of it, he does have a lot of good tiles to work over here to the south of Cincinnati. San Luis getting some extra culture, some extra food, and some gold. I mean gold from Reina. In the South Korea is with the goddess of the hunt. I do see him. Wait, where is it? I think we talked about Korea, right? Pen Brush and Voice. Yeah, Pen Brush and Voice Korea. On Victoria. Victoria is next. Victoria, we do have him only on the looks at 3 cities. He's now getting his second expansion phase, putting a settler towards Poland, so they could trade with each other. I'm actually a bit surprised he didn't go for the settle here on the stone tile, but you know, it is what it is. Doesn't have a lot of land to settle on the coast, and by the looks of it, he's going to try to do some inlands, leaving as much as possible Indonesia to get bigger over here. We do have Apeul going for the Pen Brush and Voice Golden Age, and the audience chamber as he specialized in building of choice in the city of London. He did build hanging gardens in the first era, and of course got the bonuses from it, extra housing, extra growth, and that's going to be quite important. He's also generating an important amount of great animal points per turn. He's on 7 great animal points right now, with Japan on 3, Phoenicia on 3, China on 4. We do have Novak, Pen Brush and Voice Golden Age on the Chinese Empire. Novak is with 4 cities right now. He doesn't have a 5th one from what I can see, and he's putting down a few of these campuses. Definitely differently than I was initially thinking, but he can make them work. We do have Government Plaza finished from the city of Beijing. He did get the audience chamber also done in it, and from what I can see, he's going for maximal harbors, maximal power over here on the seas. Did improve quite a few coastal tiles, so he gets the extra food and the housing. Not to mention he is going to benefit from fertility rights bonuses from those wheat tiles, maize tiles, and rice tiles. We do have MC Beton, normal age enjoyer, unfortunately. 3 cities over here. He's going for missionaries trying to spread into England. Looks like his beliefs will be reliquaries. Relics have triple yield of both faith and tourism, and pilgrimage is going to give him the extra 2 faith for each city following the religion. He's also going to benefit from more settlers coming out of his cities. I do see he went for lords in the south. Radom did finish another one, and by the looks of it, he's going to go to the west side here. His pantheon is God of War and Plunder. Okay, I feel like this was more like denied than actually a pick here. Government Plaza to the north of Krakow. He's going to try to benefit from the extra bonuses towards that campus over there to the north, making that a +3. And of course he does have a +3 in the capital, +3 in the capital, yeah, 3, because you do get the camp, I would say the coast bonus from the reef tile, and then the 2 extra adjacent tiles over there. Lords also is going to benefit from a 1 to 3 3 tiles away, 1 2 3 4 5 actually, with the rainforest campus, and at the beginning he's going to go for a harbor here. He is going to try to put up some form of a fight against Japan. I'm not so sure he's going to be successful. We do have Vodairo, Pen Brush and Voice Goldenish, 19 science with 28 culture. He is definitely the biggest on the right team for the Ornitopeintres, Platypainters. We do have him going for audience chamber. Mahapa, he did get God of the Sea, and as you can see, he is going to be on 5 cities soon. Actually, I'm a bit surprised he didn't go for a few more, at least 2 more. From what I can see, he can settle 1 to the northwest of Jakarta, benefiting from more whales, more crabs, and jade tile. And not to mention, he does have at least 2 more to settle to the south over here, 1 over here and 1 over here. Probably on the diamond tile would be the ideal locations. Maybe he's going to want to split that up with England. Maybe he wants to give at least 1 city to England over here, next to those bananas. We do have him going for the casual pen brush and voice plus campus opening on Indonesia. That's the reason he's getting so much science and culture at the same time. Not to mention he does have 41 gold a turn. Doesn't have a lot of production though, so definitely needs to get some more builders, definitely needs to improve a few more of these tiles, the mines, and get the production going. Maybe a few chops here and there. We're gonna need to see what he's gonna do about it. Of course, coastal civilizations do benefit from very good harbors. If you couple them with very good shipyards, this is gonna be amazing. Oh my god, I actually wait a second. You guys talked a lot over here. That is a really big miss. A real point. Barak Luf, good evening sir and welcome. Beton is Polish for concrete. Okay, so everybody, okay, we're on the same side. So concrete is beton. Okay, but do you use it as a slang also for very cool stuff? It's like, oh, that thing is beton. Do you also use it like this? Because in Romanian we also use it like this. Oh, that was so beton. Well, actually, asta a fost beton, frate. Basically like that. And what it means is that was great, brother. Oh, and German too. So English is the outliner here. Outline, yeah, I guess because English took the Latin root for concrete face. Yeah, kick. Not sure Poland can survive an all-out attack from Japan with the +5 and low stats. And he didn't pick up Defender of the Faith. That would have been something that would have helped him survive over here. Not to mention committing fully to the coastal situation. But I guess it's gonna take some time to get there. Mami Vata, bienvenue! Hello there, bonsoir. I think those East versus West game are an opportunity to play with religion spread mechanics in your team since you're grouped up. Could go for Poland Congo combos or make a hormone boosted Gandhi or use unused doctrines like science and culture on pop since your team is grouped. I know, right? We're gonna definitely see some changes in the meta, and this is one of the reasons I really like to see these RTS games. This is the second one that I got. One of them was yesterday, and Gandhi did get Feed the World with color music at the same time. Woo, amazing. Good point, would be fun to play it indeed. The prediction is now much more balanced because Poland didn't get golden. Oh, wait, is it? Oh, actually you guys are having a hard time figuring out who's gonna be the winner here. OOK is actually getting 58% of the votes, with Ornitopeintres getting only 42. Okay, interesting. We certainly do not beton is just concrete. Wait, really? Okay, interesting. Maybe we could start a trend. Yeah. In France we use beton as slang more for meaning solid, strong, a sure thing. Yeah, exactly. That's also a meaning, another meaning for it in Romanian. So it's okay. We're there. Oh, give me a second. Need to reposition myself. Okay, so it looks like England is starting up with some great writer points. I think he is benefiting from the card here. I don't think he actually got any of those theater squares. No, he didn't. He is going for harbor shipping projects from 3 of his cities, and I'm pretty sure he wants to nail all of these great amulets, especially trying to get Drahendra Kola is going to be extremely important in the next era. Something that I don't see actually happening over here on Phoenicia. He's getting only one single harbor shipping project, while he definitely could have benefited from some more. Also looking at the suburban placement for the campus, he's going to go for the one next to his government plaza. As you can see here, that's going to be a +4 instead of that +5 that he could have had to the west side. Well, I guess it is what it is. Oh, it is going to be a +5 with the other campus over here. That's nice. Never mind. That's going to be nice also. I didn't actually notice he got his government plaza over here to the west side. My bad. And we got him with audience chamber coming up in 2 turns. It looks like his Admiral is Gaius Duilius, and that's going to give him that ability to fleet up one of his boats. And I do see him going for Paititi. An important amount of culture is going to be generated here from Paititi, and I would actually love to see Moksha in there. That's going to be more culture than he needs to get. Of course, horses are going to give him the extra food, extra production, some gold points, and as you can see over here, he does get another city to place on the north. Probably the copper tile is going to be the best tile to actually get the city on. I'm also worried about his city placements on the east. I'm pretty sure these settlers are going there. Let me actually take a look. Yeah, there we go. He's going to go here. Would have loved to see him min-maxing this and of course get one over here instead of over here, but I guess he's trying to go for the better cities, not the more cities. That's always a balance that you need to keep track of, by the way. Going better cities versus more cities, you need to be careful how you're gonna do that. Looking at I would say Korea, we do have him on 5 cities right now. He's getting a 6-1 from Chonchon. He's getting more 7s, and he did just take a place for America. Did he just take 2 places for America? Oh my god. Well, America is definitely trying to get bigger here. As you can see, he should get a city over there on the T-tile to the north of Jinju, and in the meantime he's trying to go for a Diplo quarter. Okay, I guess America at this point said, you know what, I'm here for the votes. I'm here for the Diplo favor. I'm here to make everybody happy. So don't mind me. I'm just gonna try to do my thing. Well, and we'll see if that's actually gonna be the way here. Oh my god, this is what a main style, bro. What a main style. A 4-4-3-2. No production though. It is what it is. He's gonna get a grove here to the west of Boston, and of course you do see a monument coming out from that city first. I'm pretty sure he should get a city over there on the sugar tile as well, and get another grove to the north. He is trying to get more settlers out, so it is what it is. I also want to point out the audience chamber got nerfed. It finally actually got nerfed. We do have it with only 2 food now per governor established in the city, and not 3 food, which does make quite a bit of a difference. It slows down that population generation in the cities with the governors, and of course we're going to need to see how much of an impact it will have. I still don't really believe it will change that much, but I guess we're gonna need to see. Okay, so now he's going for the harbor shipping projects. I'm pretty sure actually we got, yeah, there we go. We got a war here going on. So England did manage to get the Rahendra Kola, Gaius Julius on Phoenicia, Artemisia on England. We got Japan getting Themistocles. Japan just got Leif Erikson, a medieval Renaissance one, the extra site one, and we do have also China with 75. He can get the Zheng He. That is the extra trade route one. He does have another 2 harbor shipping projects coming up next time, and from what I can see, he might not actually be incentivized to getting this. Oh, but he did. Okay, he did get this one. Of course, the next one is going to be Phoenicia. He's going to try to get another Renaissance one, and by the looks of it, he's going for those projects. Did manage to get the city of Sidon on the east of Biruta, and from what I can see, of course, he does have a few biomes out and about. Still did not make a decision if he wants to take out Mitla. I would have needed to see a few more biomes if he actually made that decision. Did manage to settle the city of Lixus on Paititi, benefiting from those bonuses. And also I gotta point out, the trade routes sent from cities that own at least 1 tile of Paititi do generate +4 gold. So if he does manage to send out trade routes from here, he's gonna get some extra gold. Looking at the overall gold situation, we definitely have advantage here for the platypuses, for the Platypainters actually. We got Apeul on 39 gold a turn, Novak on 76, Beton on 35, and then Vodairo is on 51. Also, I gotta point out, we do have Vodairo just running so in the sky with his science per turn, 53 science, 35 culture, 51 gold per turn, and 23 faith. Now you can see he did manage to settle Badung to the south, and it does look like he did give up that slot to the south of for Plymouth. Now that's going to be a slot for England here. It definitely has another city to settle in the tundra to the northwest of Jakarta, and I guess not here, bro. That's gonna be a very bad one. Oh my god, that's gonna be a very bad one. Well, it is what it is. This is, I guess, the city count on the coast. He does have another inland sea to the southeast of his capital city, and we're gonna need to see what he's gonna do with them. He does have also an open connection from the inland sea that he is benefiting from, Jakarta, Majapahit, and Tuban, to go around the north, even though Majapahit would have been a connection city anyway. So I guess, what am I talking about? We do have boats outputted from bought by Indonesia. As you can see, he did manage to buy 3 of them. Maybe he is trying to do some preparation for Phoenicia. Of course, he could go for a very good caravel timing. From what I can see in the tech side, he is Buttress 1 turn. The Detirloin is 5 turns away from Buttress, and I'm pretty sure he's not actually gonna get to mercenaries anytime soon. While Vodairo should be able to. He does have significantly more culture. Feudalism coming up in 5 from Vodairo, and by the looks of it, he is going to be boosted there by Victoria. We do have also Victoria going for more lighthouses, getting his builders going, getting more commercial hubs. He got converted by his ally here to Catholicism. Definitely Poland is going to benefit from pilgrimage from each of these cities, and I do see Poland is just using his, well, faith generated anyway to get as many cities converted as possible to his religion. There were some talks over here in the stream chat. I would have definitely loved to see some extra bonuses in science or extra bonuses in culture from that spread, but it is what it is. I totally forgot how they're called, by the way, those beliefs. I see them so rarely that I totally forgot how they're called. Wait, second mini devil X, good evening sir and welcome. Oh, okay, it's Emote player, by the way, if anybody remember us from D3 playoff. Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I do remember Emotep, definitely. I did stream you quite a few times, so very nice, and I do believe my stream viewers over here do remember you as well. Good evening, Daisuke. Hello there, sir. Welcome. Also, we do have code Freaky Daddy saying, so we do use concrete for strong or definite plans. Okay. So, yeah, concrete. Korea's land is so terrible. It is sad to watch. Well, it is, but at the same time, he's making the most out of it, trying to get as much science as possible. Kilimanjaro, I missed this. I didn't know Kilimanjaro is in the south over here. Well, I guess he is going to get some extra food coming up from that. Maybe that is going to explode and improve those tiles. Oh yes, I do remember. Yeah, there we go. We got Salty remembering Mitashki, good evening sir. Where is the science coming from? On Indonesia, he opened up with campuses. You do see the 1, 2, 3 campuses coming up over there, and there are pretty good ones. We got a plus 6 over here. This is of course with the double card. We got another plus 2 turned into a plus 4 over here. Jakarta did not actually get one of these campuses, but now that he's fourth pope, he should definitely place one over here on the 1-2 tile. He gets Indonesia does get a bonus towards campuses from his adjacent coastal tiles, so that's actually quite amazing. 2 tiles means 1 point of adjacency, so you can see that's why he's getting over here the plus 2, because he's getting 4 tiles of adjacency over here. Yeah, exactly. Also to the south, we do have Ternate. As you can see, he did manage to get this connection next to his city center. That's going to be a plus 3 turned into a plus 6. Now with the harbor coming out, it's going to be actually a plus 8. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a plus 8. Very nice. Badung is also going to need to get to his fourth population to place down one of those campuses. Well, it's not going to be amazing, but it's still going to be great. So a lot of science coming up from Vodairo. 70 science, 53 culture. Detirloin is 30 and 30. You can see the difference is quite major between them. I do have to point out to Vodairo here definitely would like to get some jongs to work with those caravels, and I'm pretty sure he is gonna try to nail that cartography timing very quickly. Not to mention he definitely 100% needs to get his mercenaries going, otherwise it's gonna be quite a problem. One other thing that of course Vodairo would need is to get somebody from his team to get him military engineering. It's very important to get the niter because those jongs do need niter. You cannot upgrade into them without them. So that is one of the issues that Indonesia encounters most of the time. There is nobody actually on his team with so much science, and I guess the only one that could do it is Kublai, China. Even though I don't actually see him going for it. He's going construction. Well, I guess he is on the bottom mid-tree, so I guess it is what it is. He's gonna try to go there. He's also getting a few galleys over here and there, quite a few of them. Maybe he is gonna try to prepare for this attack against his opponents. There are quite a few cities over here on the coast from Korea, two of them, Choncheon and Gwangju. Wait, industrial zone? Oh man, I gotta point out, Korea is just massive with his production, by the way. 100 production coming out from Geoffrus. 100 production. It's been, oh my god, amazing. He's getting more science. He's getting more science. He's trying to get everything over here. And the only issue is he's relying as much as possible on Phoenicia to get the defense on the seas, and Phoenicia is going to be quite late on those caravels. But I gotta point out, Vodairo is not really all into this, so I'm a bit concerned about this. You know, just a tiny bit concerned about what's going to happen here, because whenever you're committing to something like this, you kind of need to go all in, and maybe he's a bit worried about his mercenary timing than anything else. Anyway, we'll see. I think he definitely has a plan in his mind. We're going to need to see what that is. In the meantime, I do see on the west side we do have also England getting quite a few cities. He is getting his economy. Actually, we do have him with 24 right now. That is not what I was expecting. I was expecting something like 50 plus. Well, I guess it is what it is. On the on Teddy Roosevelt, we do have him on 5 cities. He managed to get one coastally on the west side, and you do see that the city of Cincinnati is also frigatable. We do have theater squares coming out from that city center. He's going for audience chamber from his capital city, and of course his builders are going to try to fix something. Chopping tiles, no. Oh. I'm not sure why he chopped that tile. Does anybody know why he chopped that tile? I don't know. Anyway, he's improving some more of these tiles from Temenanki, and by the looks of it to his north we do have Japan over here needing to re-improve some of his tiles. He's getting more cities to the north, and at the moment he's not doing anything to do this attack on his opponent, on Poland. This might be a mistake. We talked about it. See, he probably has the tech to replant wood soon. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. If he's gonna get the second growth, that definitely makes sense. Chopping, improving. Yeah, that makes sense. We do have, I guess, a pause next turn, and I gotta say, Japan not going into this attack on Poland might actually come back to haunt them, because yes, maybe they're not gonna get to I would say get the defense going on Jadwiga. If they don't get the defense going on Jadwiga is going to lose like his 3 cities. Well, one of them is his capital, so at least he could take that back later on, but the other ones are going to be poof, dust. On the other side, it's going to be a gold problem. We do have them actually gathering quite a bit of gold. The science is not that big. Actually, Korea, of course, shining over there in the science department, but then we got quite a few problems otherwise. Haboob! Habub strikes Geneva. He's improving quite a few tiles over here. Oh my god, look at the warriors getting damaged over there by Habub. It's the sand going inside of everything, through everything. Well, we got a quick pause over here, probably 5 to 10 minutes. It looks like they're returning in 5 minutes, and that actually gives me a good time to go for a coffee. Also, let me actually catch up with the stream chat and then. Does Japan have vision over Poland? Yes. Yes. Well, not totally, but he does know Poland is here. And Poland is gonna know that Japan is here. They're just ignoring each other, I guess. So there's like no excuse for not going against Poland. I find it a bit funny that BullMoose can plant trees at medieval fairs, considering America wasn't even colonized in medieval times. Yeah, I mean, yeah, what can I say? Okay. Be right back 1 minute. I'm gonna put some new coffee on. Oh my god, they were actually faster than I was on my coffee. Oh my god, bad machine, bad machine, bad machine. We're back here. Maybe Johnny what? Appleseed. Oh, Johnny Appleseed was Native American. The specific sequence reminded me of Super Meat Boy. Since we have some naval warfare bonuses, maybe they should keep more gold for Indo fight. Yeah, I mean, I guess they need to be careful how this is gonna go down, right? But we do have two opposing ones, right? We're gonna have Dido over here needing the gold, and we're gonna have Vodairo also needing the gold. They are on two sides, and I guess they're banking on the fact that Poland is never gonna is not actually gonna get a navy soon. I'm pretty sure after Poland, McBeton over here is gonna find out that Japan is on his coast. He's definitely gonna try to get a boat, like a fleet out. We do have also Korea managing to get more scientists. Let's see if he did manage to get Hypatia. Yes, he did manage to get Hypatia. So he's benefiting from a free library, and all of his libraries will give him 1 extra point of science. We do have him with a few industrial zones for the production, and of course you do see that he is leading the way in that department. Unfortunately, it does have a bit of a severe problem with how to say this drought over here, but it is what it is. I'm a bit how to say surprised he didn't actually try to build an aqueduct. Definitely would benefit from an aqueduct over there. Wait, I just got 5 axis crashed. No, was it just me or was it more? Oh, I think there were more than me. Okay. There were quite a few Phileas crashed. Whack, 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 whack. Okay, let's go for a sequence of questions over here for a poll. I do want to ask, first of all, if you do know what Escape from Tarkov is. Let's see if you guys know it. So the idea is, I'm wondering if you do know it. Like there are sometimes during the streams a few dead moments. Dead moments as in the games. We either have pauses or we're gonna have some subs or something like that, the crashes and so on and so forth. And I could play some scav runs during this time with Escape from Tarkov. In Escape from Tarkov. Okay, so yes, it is. In scav runs, I don't care about the scav runs, do I? I mean, it's just a scav. I can go in and out, you know, quick factory. Should be fine. Yeah, give me a second. Where it was it? Okay, there we go. I need to check the 0 MSs really quickly. I think I'm gonna need to rejoin actually. Okay. Oh, wait, what? I need to create a lobby. Okay, there we go. Civ 1, yeah, kick W, bro. I don't think I ever even played Civ 1. So look, during these moments, I can just click ready, and so you can see what I see. There we go. I can do like this. I don't care about my equipment, but I can do this. Oh, nobody knows if I should play or not? Okay, I guess you guys don't want to answer the second one. How about colonization at that point? My OG, original gangsta, yeah. Wait, what's the D? What's the D? What's the big one? So the idea in Escape from Tarkov, you do make a bit of money when you go for the scav runs, because you do get the equipment from the scav, and you get to sell it, but I guess you do have to make it really quickly. Sometimes it's you're gonna go for oh, me not playing yeah, Civ 1. Sometimes you do need a little bit more time, or sometimes you just do it really quickly. I'm trying to do them as quickly as possible, so I don't actually lose time over here. And of course my priority is still gonna be Civ. That's the thing, right? I do want to double check if the codec is fine. Actually, I'm not sure if it's gonna be fine. I hope it will be. Let me see. Loading loot. Okay, there we go. So idea is with factory runs, you get in and out really quickly, and you just go in and get as much loot as you can on the road and to exit, and that's it. Okay, let's see. Basically, okay. I'm just gonna get oh my god, there are actually quite a few other scavs around me. No. Oh, look at that. I got a lot of equipment on me already. Easy peasy. Okay, that's it. Get this. See if everything's fine here. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh man, multitasking at its best. We're actually loading into the game. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right on time as we're gonna get out of this raid. Planet was tons of fun. Yeah. If you extract with the starting equipment, you get to keep it. Yes, if it's under 10 minutes, yes, you do get to keep it. So that's the trick part. That's why I'm doing factory runs, and really quickly I just extract and get the equipment out. It's, as you can see, it's less than 1 minute, and that's it. You know. Anyway, coming back to this, let me actually put up the screen, and we're gonna look at the equipment later and see what I can get. Yeah. Exactly, 152 IQ.
Just as the young apprentice learned to carry a sword.
Okay, so let's see what this looks like. We do have, of course, the game actually with one turn before. We're going to need to see what they were improving, what they were doing over here. I really hope we're not going to see the crash again next turn. We did have a quick Fire Axis launcher, so not the game itself, but the launcher did get an update, so maybe that actually was a bit of a problem over there on that side. Let me actually double check the info over here. Okay, we do need to see if Phoenicia is going to get enough boats out. I do see him pre-building quite a few of these biomes for frigates, for caravels, I mean. He's 1 turn away from Buttress, and it doesn't look like he's going to get a lot of science over here. But he should be fine. He's on 5 turns cartography, and this is why I was... thinking, of course, Indonesia is going to need a bit of faster track towards cartography. I think Indonesia is going to more going to base his attack on his outright power when he's going to get those jongs, and because he's going to have an insane amount of damage outputted for those jongs. Of course, he's getting some scouts out. Usually that's the jong specialty. If you do manage to get the jongs out and escort them, they're going to get an extra +5. I do see him going 2 turns for mercenaries, 1 turn for cartography. Also, you see Kublai Khan China is the one going for military science for him. He's going to try to get that niter going. Actually, on that note, Kublai China doesn't have niter. As in, doesn't have niter anywhere as a tile. He's gonna generate 1 niter per turn. That's a Jong every 5 turns. That's not enough. That is actually quite a big boo-boo. Quite a big boo-boo. What can I say? We're gonna need to see if, of course, immediately Vodairo is gonna go for also his military and science. I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to go there. I don't see niter on him either, so this might actually be quite a problem for their team, because they're not gonna generate the niter necessary for those Jongs. What's an M2? I don't know what. Oh, me too, you mean? Yeah, the launcher is, yeah, quite pro. I guess I didn't actually go for the trouble of going around it. I understand you do need to do some gymnastic over there to actually get that going. Japan does have niter next to his capital city, and it does look like the commercial hub over here is going to be in Fukuoka, finishing soon. Unfortunately, there was a point in time in which Japan got nerfed. His commercial hubs don't get any more adjacency from the rivers, so it's only going to be a +2 over here on the city of Fukuoka, not a +4. That it is what it is. We do have a grenade coming up from Osaka, and I do see another one of those diplomatic quarters being put down over here. They are getting closer and closer to the medieval era, so they're gonna get to vote in the World Congress, and they need to acquire as much Diplo favor as possible. You just need to paste the line in the starting options. Yes, China has niter on the far east coast. China has niter far. Oh, this one, yeah, but I mean, he's never gonna get here. He doesn't even know about this one, right? So he's never gonna get there. I saw that one, but I just didn't mention it because it's so far away. You are correct though. He does have niter to the south of Bologna. Let's see, England. He did manage to put a city on the east side. Does he have niter? No. Man, there's like no niter here. Poland, niter maybe? Poland? No? Neither does. There's no. Oh, I see. Niter to the north of England. Okay. I guess. That's gonna be a thing. Oh. There was a point in time, I do remember a lot of discussions going around the niters, especially for the naval maps, especially on maps like Archipelago, or maps like I would say Inland Sea, for example. A lot of the warfare was decided on the seas because of the niter, but this was before the caravel change. Caravels did get that major boost, that advantage going against the frigates, so they become definitely the workhorse on the game, on the naval fight, in the naval fights. So frigates not getting that important of a role did make quite a bit of a difference in the overall dynamics, and of course the niter didn't get that important anymore. We do have still Indonesia trying to get those scouts out, which is good because he's gonna get some extra strength in return anyway from those scouts being next to his boats. He's getting the extra support bonus, and I'm pretty sure Phoenicia over here is gonna need to get quite a few bodies of his own to upgrade into cannibals. I do see him needing a lot of gold also. He's not that far away from getting oh my god, he is far away. Wait a second, what am I talking about? He's very far away from actually getting mercenaries. So, okay, he's gonna get to cartography, but he needs to get to mercenaries so he can upgrade with the half-cost card. And you can see he's so far away. They are generating around half a boat per turn. Actually, they can upgrade with, I think, 2 boats every 3 turns. If I'm not mistaken, it's 40, 56, that's 90, 95. We do have 31 over here. Yeah, okay, that's actually more than half. 70 plus. Okay, it's 160 gold. They need 180 to actually put a boat out. So, yeah, well, a bit of a problem to upgrade a boat straight up 1 turn. They do need a little bit more gold. Maybe the next Cotton, maybe the next commercials will come out, and probably that's why one of the reasons Japan definitely needs this. They just declared war. I'm not sure why, but they just declared war. We also need to see if anybody's gonna go for spies. Getting that extra diplomatic visibility is gonna be important. I'm a bit sad we don't see the Indonesian scouts moving along with the caravels. caravels. I guess he wants to keep them for the jonks, and of course you do see the caravels will make quick work of the biomes if they get into the hen house. It's just a matter of actually getting there. In the meantime, I'm pretty sure all of the OOK team needs to keep their gold so they can upgrade. If they make a mistake now and they start how to say putting gold into something else other than keeping it for their caravel upgrades, they might lose the naval warfare. Detirloin might lose the naval warfare. I'm not so sure they are aware of how many boats are coming against them. Of course, from Indonesia, there is a way for checking this, by the way. You see that Indonesia is 730 military strength. There must be something over there, you know, there must be something over there. Yeah, looks like Korean found a double science card. Yeah, he did. I mean, he did put it quite a long time ago, actually, and he did start to build a lot of libraries over here. It did take quite a bit of time to actually improve his land, and of course, as you can see, he did manage to get a lot of cities out, which is very good for him. Has a lot of production, did go for industrial zones as his second choice, and did manage to take out Kabul as a city-state. You can see he's actually getting so on from it. We shouldn't be that far away from getting the next scientists over here, but I do see some of them did get passed by Korea and Indonesia. In the Great Karmelide screen, we did arrive at the Renaissance Industrials ones, and you see that they cost a lot. They are on 300 points, at least the first one. That's going to be a oh my god, an amazing amount of points. More and more boats coming up from Phoenicia. I think the only priority that he should have at the moment is to actually get more boats out, even though I would have definitely preferred him going for religious settlements and putting a lot more cities to the north. That's one of the specialties of Phoenicia. You do get Ancestral Hall, you do get religious settlements, and just spread and spread and spread and spread. You get that extra bonus from your Cothons. Let me actually take a look over here on the Cothons. I think you get like 25%, yeah, 25% production towards naval units and settlers in the city. So if you couple that with Ancestral Hall, it does turn out to be quite an important bonus. Not to mention you do get a free builder, 50% increased production towards settlers in this city. So it's only in that city, in only the capital. So you just pump out, you know, move it all around. You get a lot of settlers going, and then expand, explore, exterminate. That's the way of the samurai here for Phoenicia. The way of the biome. We do have Sidon arriving to his fourth population. He doesn't actually have the necessary time to go for any other district from what I can see, but he can definitely go for some builders with feudalism to chop that. He's 2 turns away from feudalism. Oh, he's not timing his feudalism builders actually. Well, he could have gotten quite a few chops, but I think he is a bit wary about using that timing, like losing the boats pre-builds. He's definitely prioritizing the boat pre-builds. He knows that Indonesia has something in his mind. We're talking about 4 turns, 5 turns for that Indonesian fleet to arrive in the cities of Sidon, and of course you do see that Detirloin did move away from discovering cartography, so he can pre-build a few more of these biomes. Feudalism finishing next turn. And Lazarus is going to try to boost him towards mercenaries. That's going to be good for Vodairo. An extra 35% is going to be nice over here. We do have 5 more turns until the medieval era hits, and I do want to check out what the era squad looks like, because there might be an advantage if Gitarja or Detirloin go into the Dark Age, but I see none of them are actually going for that. We got Lazarus 9 points away, 39 out of 48 points, and by the looks of it, he is getting that ability from Medieval Fairs to plant the second woods, and I do see he's getting quite a few tiles over there with the woods, and of course he did chop the rainforest so he can plant forest. That's actually quite nice from him. We do have more of these preserves going, and he's generating a decent amount of how to say, culture right now. He's actually on 71 culture a turn. Very nice, very nice. We do have Geoffrus on 50 out of 49. Did manage to get his golden age. I do see Phileas 48-55, 7 points away from getting there, and Detirloin is going to be 44 out of 53. Well, don't see him getting a golden age here. I don't know about you, but I just don't see him getting a golden age here. We do have also Apeul on the other side, 4 points away from getting his golden age. I do see him trying to get an industrial zone. That's only going to be a +3. Doesn't actually have the ability to get it to a +4, so that's going to be a big boo-boo. Trying to get Mausoleum with Halicarnassus from Plymouth. Okay, sure. I mean, might actually get a few chops over there so he gets it faster. I'm not certain if that's going to be enough, because the chop is not going to be that important, especially with the Liang, but I think it still takes away like 2 or 3 times from Mausoleum. It's quite far away through the civic tree. We do have Manchester also with a few governor. Actually, all of his cities have a governor in it, including Bristol with Amani. A bit surprised he didn't use Reina over here. Definitely would have been quite nice if he would have gotten the trade routes between him and Poland with Reina. We do have a campus coming up from Bristol. This is going to be a +2. Oh, he already got a +3s. Never mind. He got a +3. Man, what is he gonna do? Monarchy? Monarchy. Okay, that's what he's gonna do. Okay, so he got it. He got it, I think. 49 out of 51, he should get it. Okay, it's fine. We do have Novak, 57 out of 56 with China. China also building up a big fleet over here on the west side. Looks like it's gonna be a 2 versus 1 versus Phoenicia, and Phoenicia looks like it's gonna be on the receiving end of all of that hate. We do have also McBeton, 44 out of 41 on Jadwiga. Finally, we got a golden age for Poland. He's gonna get to finally use that faith into something useful. As you can see, he's trying to get his Sukienices going, his unique markets, and of course getting some builders, some trade routes out of those. He's getting some harbors out, and I don't see him actually prioritizing any kind of fleet. But I gotta say, to his defense, neither is Japan, so probably neither of them actually care about this fight. Oh man, they could have timed this so nicely. Phileas could have taken out Poland, while of course Phoenicia would have fought Indonesia and China. It's fine. One of the things is, I don't think they have the gold for both of them. So right now, Detirloin has gold for like 3 of those upgrades without mercenaries. If he's getting mercenaries, and I'm not so sure he's getting them. I'm clicking. Okay, mercenaries is in Fortress. Okay, so he's gonna be boosted. It's fine. It's fine. It's actually fine. He's gonna get mercenaries in like 2 turns. It's fine. Yeah, there we go. So 1 turn and 2 turn. Okay, there we go. So all of this will turn into caravels. So it's all about... Wait, bro. Where are you going? Vodairo, where are you going? There is nothing in the north, bro. I think he took a wrong turn. Oh, we got a junk. We got a junk, boys. Let's see what's happening in the army tab. Are they generating niter? No, that was the only... Oh, wait, they do. So we do have Kublai Khan China actually on 9 niter. And then Vodairo is on 3, or was on 3. I don't know where he got that going, but I guess he's just chopping. Okay, he's getting he really wants the golden age. He's 56 out of 49 right now. McBeton 44 out of 41. Very nice. Does he have niter? I'm really curious, by the way. I'm gonna sit here and see if he has niter next time. I see. Oh, he gave it to Apeul. He gave it to Victoria. Okay, interesting. They want to give Victoria some era score points. Does he have? He needs only 2 more era score points. I mean, I think he can definitely get a swordsman out and a horseman out. That's 2 points. Upgrade, chop horse. Upgrade, chop horse. Upgrade, chop horse. Does he even have a horse? I don't see a horse. No, he's on 22 strength cities. He doesn't have. think 4 now. Wait, China has niter on the Far East. Oh, we're talking about this. How many turns until the next era? Sorry, I missed it. Yeah, we're on 2 turns right now. 2 turns right now. And I think we're gonna see Phoenicia by him soon upgraded. It looks like he's still delaying this a little bit more, so he gets more of these. Oh my god, I like this, by the way. This is something you don't usually see, but I really like this. So many pre-builds. He knows he's gonna fight 2 versus 1 fight, so might as well get as many pre-builds out as possible. And I gotta say, Indonesia made the biggest mistake of the game here. He went north instead of south. That means all of this fleet is gonna be safe. So he's not gonna get those caravels into the hen house. That's a problem. That is a big problem. He could have even taken out Mitla. That's a lot of science generated by his opponents. At the moment we do have actually the science advantage for OOK team, 56, 139, 74 and 68, while on the other side we got 55, 63, 36 and 71. We do need to see how that will change, and of course what were the sacrifices made to get here. We got a few more quadrims being hard built in Indonesia, or pre-built actually, for those jongs. I do see finally he's getting a harbor from Hapahit, and of course I do see him trying to get more cities. A bit surprising he went for Palembang on the 2-2 coast over here. I would have expected him to actually go 1 tile to the north on the Tundra, because he would have gotten, first of all, a few more resources, and second of all, he would have gotten to actually use that hill over there on 2-2 extra. How much gold does OK have to upgrade pyramids? A lot. We got 702 gold right now for Dido. I think he chopped a few maze tiles and crab tiles. From what I can see, it doesn't have any more, or something happened. Yeah, he does have more maze tiles over here from KTY. So it's more than enough. I think it's more than enough. And we do have more than enough gold on the other side. I don't know why this is happening. I mean, this is one of those situations in which, when dogs are watching at you, with that Pikachu face. This is my reaction to Indonesia's move over here. I'm like, like I don't know what's going on, bro. Either wants a circumnavigation era score. I mean, yeah, sure. I guess so. We do have Poland getting here. I guess, yeah, they want that. But I mean, one single caravel would have gotten that. Even like a scout would have gotten that. And they're trying to find the Northwest Passage, but there is none. There is a 1 tile passage over here, and it looks like the Polish one will scout and whatever. You know what? We're gonna have to see what's going on. We got 1 more turn until the next Congress. I did see something happening over there. I'm not sure what, but anyway, this time we got Mitla over, and it looks like Indonesia will probably declare, or I think they are at war anyway. Mitla, let me see. Yeah, it's Lazarus, so yeah, they should be at war with Indonesia. So it's just a matter of smashing that city down. It's a 34th strength city. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go down fast. We got Phoenicia upgrading his caravels right now. It's a bit too late to do anything. We do need to see more junks coming out of Indonesia's cities. We got only 2 possible to upgrade. And of course in the era score screen here, oh, I forgot about this, by the way. We do need to check how much niter they're generating. I think Vodairo is on 1. We got Novak actually with 19, so that's more than enough. I think he has something. Did he settle on a niter tile or something? Because he definitely is generating niter from somewhere. Or maybe one of his city states has niter and we didn't check it out. Oh, Korean Empire got Bologna. Wow. From the other continent, the Korean Empire did manage to get Bologna. Well, that's not gonna go down fast. Okay, so Mitla got taken out. Looks like, of course, that's an important bit of science taken away from their opponents. We do need to see when the rest of the fleet, the remaining fleet of Indonesia, is going to get there. We do have quite a few boats in the north, and from what I can see, Vodairo did stop upgrading or pre-building those jonks. This will probably be a mistake in the long time. We do have quadrims coming out from all of the coastal cities of Phoenicia. Detirloin does seem much better prepared in this warfare. We do need to see when China is going to join the war as well. As you can see over here, we do have China wanting castles. Oh, he does have the caravel upgrade, so he just needs the gold. Okay, there we go. 644 gold in the bank right now. He should start to upgrade all of these galleys into boats and start to move them on the west over here against Phoenicia. Oh man, that's gonna be a 2 versus 1 on the seas. That's a hard one, to say the least. Wait. Message. Oh, tutoring, French tutoring tomorrow. He finally turned south. Yes, he finally turned south. So it took a while, but he did. And of course, he's going to need to do something about this. He does have a horse trying to figure out what's going on, and I'm pretty sure he will see the Phoenician 47 strength series soon enough. I don't think he has vision over this. No, he doesn't have vision over this, so he's not aware that at the moment Phoenicia does have this. He is aware of the military strength of Phoenicia. To see the 1300 military, that is impressive. Okay, so we got the World Congress going. I'm gonna go for B. Let's go for this. I'm gonna go for this. I don't think anybody cares about that. It's La Venta, right? And I'm gonna go for minus. Okay. Oh, now that it's the World Congress, I can do this, by the way. I can take a look at here. This is where, well, I guess I got my equipment. This is what I got from the raid. I'm just gonna put it over here and sell it. Sell it in the fire. In the booms. Well, I do have some that I do want to keep. For example, that silencer I do want to keep. 2 versus 1, but one of those two can't navigate across the ocean without getting lost. Well, well, I guess Vodairo will manage to get the circumnavigation here. You do see they connected to each other, so I think they got the points. Looking at the golden ages here, we do have all of them in the golden age, while we got normal age Phoenicia and normal age Terry. That's gonna be a problem. No more pen, brush, and voice for them. Okay, let me see. Wow, oh my god, that's expensive. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Burn it. Give me the money. Okay, I got some things over here that I need. Did they finish? 22 seconds to go. Okay. Just burning the equipment here. I think I need to sell this. Hexagon. This. I just need that, and I guess this is gonna be a good one, also to sell. And now burn. Tam. That's it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we got to the next turn. Let's see actually what happened in the session. We got Dido with not growing via culture. It looks like in the science department we got not providing suzerain bonuses. Okay, our science city states do not provide their suzerain bonuses, and Lazarus did get the 2 diplo points. We did mention earlier that of course Lazarus did manage to get an impressive amount of culture going. He's actually on 85 at the moment. He's not that far away from Vodairo or Apeul, but he is a bit higher in that aspect. Of course we're going to need to see what's going to happen here. We do have Washington also with a few coastal cities. I do notice he's trying to get another one over here to the west, probably of Chicago, to the northwest of Kabul. And from what I can see, he's trying to get a few more groves. Definitely would like to see if he's going to manage to get that Statue of Liberty. If he does manage to go for those points right now, I'm pretty sure he would like to try to go for the Diplo victory. It would be nice for him to get at least one holy site so he can chop or build, hard build as fast as possible that Mahabodhi temple, so he gets an extra 2 points from that also. We also noticed that Poland did manage to discover, unfortunately, cannibals well before their time. He doesn't have a lot of pre-builds, around 8 pre-builds are available here, and he's going to need to hard build them from now on. Well, he's in luck because, as you can see, Japan did not actually want to expand that much, and he did not actually build a navy, which is quite problematic, but again, it is what it is. We do have Indonesia managing to get around the corner over here, around the bend towards Phoenicia, getting all of his fleet in one side, and I do see more junks joining the fight. Is trying to pre-build a few more quadrims so he can get there with 1, 2, 3 on the build queues, and we will need to see him get as fast as possible towards Merchant Republic so he can actually get the card for the caravels and the jongs. He's probably now not in there, but I do want to double check. Oh, he doesn't. Wait a second. He does have Merchant Republic, so he does have the card. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. The press gangs card, that's what I'm talking about, the 100% production towards industrial era boats. Of course, it's more an issue of using the cards at the correct moment in time, and since he did manage to get a decent amount of culture from Penbash and Voice, that gives him his advantages. Looking at what's going on here, we got Lazarus normal age, we got Korea with Penbash and Voice 140 and 174. Looks like Phileas is 89 and 61. Detirloin normal age, Apeul is going to be golden with 71 and 80. Fortunately, Penbash and Voice, but again, he's still generating some gold, 184 production also. That's a lot. That's an insane amount of production, by the way. He's like more than double his allies here. What is this? Going for Olker from Liverpool, going for more campuses. Oh, that's why he actually went for industrial zones with workshops in them. We do have also Novak with a free inquiry golden age, and by the looks of it, McBeton 47 35 121 gold. On him, a monumentality. Finally, he's making good use of that 71 faith per turn, and we'll see what he's gonna get with it. Only 5 cities though. He's trying to put a few, like 2 more to the northwest, but again, as you can see, there's not that much good stuff to get there, and he could have gotten some cities across the seas over here. Well, I do want to see if anybody's going to get Newton. Looks like Korea is going to be well on his way towards getting there. 203 scientist points, 100 out of 155. He did probably pass this one, or he will pass this one. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to take it, while the others will need to get this happening. Of course, from what I can see, we also need to check out the engineer points, because England is making 6. We do have Korea on 4, Japan on 2.3. In the merchant screen, we did have Korea actually getting a few merchant points over here. Looks like he got a few projects. Wait, did he? How is Korea making 35 merchant points at that? Oh, okay. He didn't go for harbors at all. He got commercials. But did he get that many? Or that's a project? That must be a project. He only has like one single commercial. That must be a project. Okay, looks like Korea did also manage to get a boat out here. Indonesia is not pushing forward. Maybe he's waiting for the Chinese fleet to join him. And of course, that's the correct way of doing things. Not to mention, he definitely needs more jongs. If you take a look at the damage points from his jongs into those caravels, you do notice that he's going to need at least 3 hits from the jongs to take out one caravel, which is going to be a problem. He's going to need a lot more jongs to actually fight this war. I think that is a junk without the admiral. So where is his? Wait, he doesn't have an admiral? Oh, Major Boo Boo. He needs an admiral. He needs a Renaissance admiral. Where is his admiral? Oh my god, this is Major Boo Boo. Oh no. Vodairo, you need an admiral, bro. Like, that is a must-have. That extra +5 is amazing, especially if we are fighting against Phoenicia that does have, how to say, I think Phoenicia was the one that did manage to get the Rahendra Kola, like with the extra +3 on him. Oh man, you need an admiral, bro. Yes, Gaius Duilius here. Where is the? There's no Rahendra Kola. Where is Rahendra Kola? Didn't I miss that? Give me a second, I need to send a meme. Definitely need to send a meme. How long until Phoenicia gets fleets? Phoenicia? Long. His diplomatic service 4 turns. It's gonna take a while. He needs enlightenment, he needs nationalism. It's gonna take a while. That's not something you can do really quickly. Korea is like, stand aside, Dado. I got this. Yeah, I got this, bro. I got this. You can even see him pushing those caravels around, you know. I got this, bro. And we do see the Chinese fleet coming up from the south. Of course, we're gonna need to see if that's gonna be enough. We do have a guy who's Julius. Wait, that's not the correct one. That's a classical medieval. Why is he keeping this one? Wait, Phoenicia doesn't have an admiral either? Did he just convert? Oh my god. No. I'm pretty sure he got an admiral at some point. Where is his admiral? Let me actually double check this, because I'm pretty sure we looked at this. So no, it was England that got Rahendra Kola. Gaius Julius on Phoenicia. Okay, so they didn't get an. Okay. My bad. I how to say, confused England with Phoenicia. It's fine. We got this, boys. We got this. Oh, you mean this one? This is not the correct one for the Phoenician boats, for the caravels. It's I would say classical medieval one, and it doesn't give bonuses towards the Renaissance ones. That's the problem. If Dido doesn't have an admiral, then it's time to spam projects. Yeah, it is. I mean, he's more worried about getting the boat numbers, especially in a 2 versus 1 situation. I'm actually quite concerned that Indonesia didn't try to go for it. 7 great animal points a turn. Does have production. Doesn't have a lot. Yeah, he does have a decent amount of production, 110. I don't know why he's getting more settlers out, because that's definitely bad juju. He doesn't have cities where to place them. I guess there could be one made a case for one over here next to those crabs and whales. That could be nice. But other than that, ew, that's gonna be bad. Spies coming off from Badung. Definitely needs to get the sight on the cities of Phoenicia. I think he did manage to get a horse next to Sidon, so at least he sees one city. And yeah, he knows about the garrison defense strength of 47, and of course that means Phoenicia does have boats in the water. And I do have to point out, you do see the 600 military strength, while we do have Vodairo on 1166, while Novak is on 682. They are starting to move a bit further, closer to Phoenicia. They will probably start to trade the units over here, and we're going to need to see what the result will be. You do notice how the Detirloin is putting the boats in a line, so he gets to be hit only on from two sides on a caravel. That is going to be very, very important to actually have, and he's trying to get as many boats clumped up together as possible for the support they're going to get. In other games, I've seen a lot of players go for scouts in the water, or any kind of unit actually to be put next to those boats, so he gets some extra things. Wait, what? How can I? Oh, there we go. Okay, so slowly moving forward, we do have Phoenicia 170 Science that is trying to get to a more, as you can see, going for education. He's trying to get harbor shipping projects for maybe, possibly one of these animals. He's not that far away from the next one. It's 210 points. England is probably gonna get it. He's gonna try to recruit it or maybe pass it, so he's gonna need to be careful how he's gonna do it. You also see that England is going for Phoenician arsenal. If they don't take him out now, I'm pretty sure England will. If he's the only one not fighting with so much production and going for Venetian arsenal, that's 100% gonna be a win next time. Of course, we're gonna need to see what Korea is gonna do about it. I'm pretty sure, okay, there we go, we got the Venetian arsenal coming up from Gwangju also. I'm pretty sure we will probably see something like how to say, some kind of attack over here at some point against Korea. He does have a battleshipable cities, 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can see on the coast, and of course that's going to be an important part of his empire, while I'm pretty sure he's in nuke range. I'm certain that of course England over here could go for nukes, especially since he's gonna get more science, more culture. He has a lot of production, tall cities, 12 pop cities, 11 pop cities with a lot of districts in them. I'm certain he's gonna try to do some late game shenanigans. Of course it would need a lot more than 100 science to go there, and you can see he's trying to acquire it turn by turn. Well, slowly we do have the two lines getting together, clashing with each other over here on the seas. Slowly the 2 versus 1 is unfolding between our eyes. I believe this is a quite a mistake over here to actually get a corner in the line for Phoenicia. The weakest point of this, there are actually 2 weak points in this defense of Phoenicia. First of all is this one, the 3 attack phase on the caravel, the 3 attack points on the caravel, that can be taken out. And second of all is this one, of course, the binding. And slowly we do, and there we go, we do have them attacking exactly in the weakest point. That caravel doesn't have enough strength to come back and to, how to say, promote. And by the looks of it, he's going to need to get back into one of his cities. Really important to get it into the city center so it gets the most heal. We do have, unfortunately, a few hits over here from Novak. He's trying to bait out some attacks on return. And as you can see, we do have him unfortunately not have enough strength to do so. I do believe Phoenicia is actually, wait, I think at this point Phoenicia is a bit too passive for this defense. He would need to actually be a bit more active, and when I'm talking about active, I'm talking about replacing the boats on the front line with newly healed ones or full HP ones. I'm talking about attacking back when he can, and so on and so forth, because there were a few moments over there that I definitely would have seen the moves being played out a bit differently. But this is one of the things that I gotta say, I have been in quite a few of these naval warfares, and sometimes you just don't get to click. So the actions are made so fast against you, or they are unfolding so fast that you just don't get to click. And that is quite unfortunate, because of course you could have min-maxed that attack a bit better. Of course, we do have a counter-attack over here in the south. Looks like China did lose one of his boats and managed to reposition another one. He's, oh my god, actually, he's going to get some promotions. The promotions are going to be extremely important, and of course, China benefiting from an admiral is also giving him quite an advantage. We do have now some frigates coming up to fight. As you can see, we do have some strong caravels over here as well from Indonesia, but he does have quite a few jongs in the water. The jonks are stronger usually than the frigates. You can see that they're doing 65 damage against that 50 of the frigate. Giga Lyson, good evening, sir, and welcome. Thank you very much for the follow, sir. East versus West gameplay, indeed. Lord Dr. Cat, good evening, sir, and good morning, actually. Hello there. England joining the naval war. It doesn't look like at the moment he's pre-building anything. He's just getting a Venetian arsenal from the city of London, and I'm actually curious if he's going to manage to get Imhotep or something like that, or Isodor, to actually get it faster, because Gwangju is also building it, and you can see his 13 turns. He's actually 4 turns faster than Gwangju. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so let's see this unfold. It looks like they didn't give enough gold to Phoenicia to upgrade all of his boats. He did upgrade a decent amount of them, and of course got all of those frigates upgraded, but it still has quite a few birems in the water. The birems are not actually that good to defend against this, and you can see the promotions are going to make quite a bit of an important factor over here. Novak really needs to stop attacking and upgrade his boats, promote them, because the +7 that he's going to get is going to be extremely important. You can see the emblem does give you the +7 against naval worth. First of all, it gives you more defense against these frigates and everything, so it's very important. Wait, I just got something over here. Oh, I see one. Okay, sure. Just doing really quickly. I'm just selling stuff. There we go. Okay. We do have, of course, Indonesia arriving with those jonks, and it's trading all of the boats of Phoenicia slowly but surely. It looks like Vodairo does have this in the bag. He is actually putting so much pressure on Phoenicia that it might break very soon. It was quite important for China to join the warfare when he did. And of course, we do have the Chinese next fleet being built over here in Beijing and Taiwan. Shipyards coming online, and I do see a few of these walls are going up as well for China. A very important gold and culture generated over there from those, if you do manage to get them in a correct line. It is taking some time to min-max this, but it is important. At least the birems have an admiral. Wait, no, it doesn't work. The birems are actually ancient. Yes, that is a trap actually, Daisuke. I know, it is a trap, but you see, sailing is before classical era. Yeah, it's before, so they don't have an admiral actually. The only ones that are gonna get an admiral are the quadrims, and he only has like a few quadrims here. Yeah, I know, it's a trap, I know. Yeah, great success. Yes, great success. Okay, so now he did manage to get through the frontline units. Now he's starting to attack into the backline frigates. You can see how important this is. Of course, taking down a few caravels on the way, not to mention the pre-built biomes. I do notice he still has a few junks to work with, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna use them to their maximum effectiveness. He's starting to run out of caravels, and this is the moment that you definitely would expect somebody to go and build some more, especially on the cities over here of Indonesia. I would have expected to see a few more of these caravels in the build queues. Yes, hard build them, but it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. Of course, yeah, he still has 2, 4, 5 in the front line with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these junks. Oh, 6 actually, 6 caravels and 7 junks. That's still a massive number, especially since they started with Phoenicia having more strength than both of them. Now Phoenicia is 1200 military strength, Vodairo is 1129. Not that far apart one-on-one, and of course with the Chinese fleet into action, the 500 extra that he has over here, it does make quite a bit of a difference. I'm pretty sure the quadrims and of course the binims don't actually have any kind of success rate against these Chinese caravels. They're much better to destroy those Phoenician boats, and they're actually one-shotting quite a few of them. Even if Phoenicia is trying to get into the backlines with some of these binims, I'm pretty sure they're just slowing down the advancement of the junks, not actually stopping it in his tracks. Wait, there's a junk over here. He could move and shoot. Why is he not moving and shoot? Bro, you gotta move and shoot, bro. Move and shoot. Move and shoot. I don't think he knows about this, by the way. I don't think he got to this. There's at some point you have like so many units that you totally forget some of them have movement and some of them don't. Did Poland get some city-state warriors up by Lixus at some point here? Oh, he did shoot over there. Lixus? Wait, there's a Lixus? Wait, what? Where is Lixus? So I see La Venta is being attacked by Japan. I see Poland did manage to get a few cities to the north. Lixus, I don't know where Lixus is. I gotta be honest with that. Go on. 8 turns of Venetian arsenal here. Okay, I see. Oh, Poland. Poland is attacking America. Wait. How did this happen? Oh, you mean this one? He got it from La Venta, I guess. Yeah, that's a La Ventan warrior. How did Poland get allowed to get a fleet out? There are only 2 Japanese boats in the water? I guess the gold made this mark, but we do have a lot of gold. Come on, we do have a lot of gold on them. 64, 72, 75, 43, that's a lot of gold per turn. They can definitely upgrade this. They have like mercenary card, they have the big bada booms, the big cannons. It should be fine. Oh my god. Okay, I think Phoenicia is doomed. At this point, if we weren't sure before, because we saw that big lump of units over there, I'm pretty sure now. This is, yeah, this is not gonna go anywhere. Sneaky Poland, yeah, sneaky. Well, that happened. We do need to see on Chinese territory. We do have more of these frigates coming out, and of course you do see that taking out the Phoenician binims to the south. Did manage to take Mexico City in the meantime, and Novak is keeps on expanding that wall. You can see from Yiyang it started to go towards Jiaodong to the south, and probably will keep on expanding towards Mexico City. Did manage to get a dam pre-built, yeah, under construction over here. We'll try to get those industrial zones around it, and of course it will protect him from any kind of floods. Let's see the first moves coming out. We do have actually Poland attracting some tourists. I don't think that's actually that important at the moment because their opponents are actually dying. We do have Vodairo 180 science taking out Detirloin. If Detirloin loses all of this coast, oh, we got a GG Geoffrus calling it out. We do have a win over here for the bloody painters. They did manage to get the moves going against their opponents. Oh my god, who would have seen this coming? Vodairo over there with Indonesia with the help of Novak on the seas. Chinese fleet over here. Now Kublai rises up and of course to the challenge, did manage to take out the big fleet of Phoenicia. Almost 2,000 strength of boats over here on Phoenicia. Didn't actually manage to keep at bay those Indonesian Jongs. Such a strong unit. We also had the Venetian arsenal finished over here in the city of London, and this was why I think they CC. They saw no way to get back. One of the cities of America was taken down. I'm still not certain how Poland was allowed to get a win, get a boat over here in the water. I would have definitely expected Japan to keep on settling on the coast and get as many boats out as possible on the west side. Well, it happens, you know, it happens. Let me actually see if they're in the same channel so we get some feedback from them. Of course, this is the Francophone community. I do have to make a bit of a disclaimer. We're gonna hear them talk in French. If you do get some questions over there, I'm more than happy to, of course, ask them. And I do want to say that I'm really liking this 4v4 RTS gameplay. Of course, one of the let me see. One of the things that I would want to see, where are they? Okay, I found them. Let's go in. Let's go in and see what's going on.
McBeton, c'est passé quoi là?
Michael.
Hey, GG, well played.
GG.
I gotta ask really quickly, how did Japan not build a navy? Why didn't you not build a navy? At least a few boats.
Yeah, I don't know because I had Poland in front of me and no coastal cities, so...
Yeah.
Oh, three cities.
J'avais 3 villes costales, hein.
Three cities and the capital.
And anyway, he's irrelevant, in my opinion, so...
Ouais, mais le problème c'est qu'il...
If I take, or if I destroy 1, 2, maybe 3 cities, then what? I commit to the Naval and then...
You can go on me. Caesar are linked at bottom and on
Yeah,
top.
bottom, I saw, yeah.
No, not at top, but at bottom.
There is nothing you can do. It's like 5 when they took the road.
Yeah.
Because I had
Just,
very good inland cities. My guess was going to sim inland and going for late game. Maybe do some gold for Phoenicia.
Yep.
And I don't know. Maybe it was my bad. Maybe I should do more Naval. But
I mean,
my goal was an endgame.
you didn't have enough goals anyway to upgrade
everything, yeah.
everything in Phoenicia land, so even
Oh,
if
man.
you were doing Naval.
So many pre-builds in Phoenicia's land. So many.
Yeah. So many.
We were a bit afraid to go, then we saw
Yeah.
a line of caravels, then BRMs. So we knew it will be okay. Because our boats get full speed. Okay, GG.
GG.
Our boats get free XP to previous, then we are free to kill caravels.
Yeah.
And you had the Amiral? I don't think you had enough Amiral to...
Only Goliath.
Yeah, but he didn't use
you
Gallius.
projected like a like a madman.
No, it wasn't me.
Oh, it was Apeul?
Yeah.
Yes.
Apple and me.
I project in one turn. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Like when we accepted like the second admiral of the first
Yeah.
first era, I knew like it was coming really fast, so I started 3 projects in my matrix.
Okay. I did 2 and I had only 1 Amiral. By chance, but...
I could have make another project if you don't take So if Apeul don't take the last one, I got it the turn that he got him.
Oh yeah, okay.
So we were not afraid about that.
Yeah, Phoenicia not getting an admiral there did hurt him so much.
Yeah.
But also Indonesia didn't get an admiral, so I guess China was the only one.
Yeah, but that's because he's a painter, so don't blame him.
Well, an artist is an artist. What can I say?
Don't support him. No, he did a great game. I have to admit it.
Yep.
Also, maybe Detirloin went for
Sorry.
a late Pantheon. Maybe War and Plunder would have been great on him.
I was thinking.
Pantheon here, and I get what was best at this time. And,
Yeah, he took Festival.
I didn't get a good choice to make.
Yeah.
I mean, we had Indonesia who took
God of the Sea.
fish, and then Poland had the early sites, and he took one plunder. So I don't think you could.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking settlements
That was smart.
on Phoenicia, but he went for festivals, I guess. I guess
Yeah,
the culture is okay.
settlement was
Also.
took.
But
No, settlement wasn't taken.
No,
I
settlements
got
is
it.
Open. Nobody got it.
I got it.
Wait, you got it?
Settlement.
Oh, on
I
on
was-
Victoria. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was like maybe the last one.
Yeah.
But
And, I
Indonesia.
took I took it because festival wasn't open. Else I would have.
Okay.
Indonesia had a really good tempo. Amazing stats early, 5 cities.
Yeah, that's how Indonesia rolls. Very good campuses. Very nice.
Yeah. But it would fall because they have no tiles to work except water tiles.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
kampungs, man. Kampungs.
Yeah, but you know,
That's
it's not the
improvement.
tiles.
I mean that's better than what he has actually.
Yeah.
So good is improvement. And you had the blue city state too, Bologna.
Too.
And Geneva.
And Geneva.
Yeah, Geneva in early.
When you don't declare war.
We saw it pretty late. Yeah. Maybe we should have.
Yeah, you should have declared.
Yeah, because
instance.
I saw early enough the frontier of Poland, so
Yeah.
I went back and I was thinking, okay, maybe I prepare a push, but then
I think in this case you must declare to see city states because if you got Auckland or Naval or blue city states like that, we
Yeah,
can
you
snowball on it and
you can't let
and-
the enemy have it. Yeah,
yeah.
it was a
I think
mistake. I
so.
think. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, guys, for allowing me to stream. It was a great game to watch. I really love these RTSs, by the way. Big props to Ouroboros for getting this. It's amazing to see this East versus West type of thing.
Yeah, I think Pangeea is more interesting than Continents.
I was expecting a bit of a different choice in the Civs, but I guess while you guys get more experience on the games, I'm sure
What did you expect,
the meta
though?
will change.
What did you expect to pick?
We were a bit surprised by.
I was expecting even Lotaro, I was expecting Scythia, I was expecting Persia for the bonuses on the seas, and since it was continents, I was thinking you're gonna have connections on both sides anyway of the continent. So you can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we knew in the first rotation we had to take Victoria and Indo. It was like a no-brainer. Then we had to ban the
Two other
Naval,
Navals.
because else we thought they were taking it. And then
Yep.
we wanted Poland for McBeton because he's not comfortable on
Water.
See?
on naval on water. So we expected him to spawn the center of every one of us and just go traders and feed us. And then we think Kublai is really good, but yeah, we talked about Vodairo too and Sitia, but
But in my opinion, you need to win Naval to make Vodairo relevant to get balance. Except that, okay, it's okay on sea, but in Carol timing, you can go Dark Age to counter it. And I think.
Yeah, true. It's all true. Genghis would have been also nice. That extra diplo.
Sitia is very good.
The thing is, the idea is on Pangeea you usually have two inlands fighting and two inlands that are on the outskirts. Like they usually don't go naval. But on continents you can't ignore the coast.
Yeah.
Like, you ignore the coast, you might as well lose the game at some point.
I think you're right. Like Vodairo or Sitia are way better in our compo instead of Poland, but like it was more comfort for the player.
I was pretty surprised by the size of the continent. They are pretty small, and maybe a 3 naval or even a 4 naval camp is good.
I think.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
also
To exploit it.
Poland
For
missing
Naval,
that golden with 1 point. I'm sorry for interrupting,
Yeah.
but oh my god, I was so sad when I saw that. No, I can only imagine
Forgot,
what was going on through Poland's mind.
Forgot about Amani, and then we spent 5 turns thinking about it, but nothing came.
Yeah. Rip.
And,
Yeah. So
and
we don't meet enemies. The golden
yeah.
age is pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went Amani to have mine, but finally I didn't need it. So
But I think that's okay because you got Bologna early, then you can go Magnus with Gulf Plaza.
Yeah, but
Only Gulf Plaza, so I think that's not a big issue.
I had to not discount my go. So
Big issue. But it's good.
Like-
You got 6 prod. Oh my god.
7, I think. That's stable.
Okay, fine.
Well-
Thank you very much for the cast, Michael. I
It's
need
my
to go
pleasure.
now.
Yeah, bye.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Have a good evening.
Bye.
Bonne soirée. Bye.
That's why.
So we did hear from both teams, and we do need to see how this will be played out in the next games. Of course, 4v4 RTS is going to be East versus West coming up over here, and we do need to see the players evolve when it comes to their choices in the civilizations, their strategies, their tactics, since this is a new meta that is being developed right here in the scene. We did have the Ornitopeintres going against the orphans of Karmelide, and of course you do see the Ornitopeintres did manage to score a victory on the map Continents in the week 1 of this tournament. Tomorrow we're gonna see the 2v2 final of the LBC tournament. It's the Brazilian tournament. It's going to be quite late than usual, the stream, and of course I do hope I'm actually going to get up, but we're going to get to see the sun rise together. That's an awesome thing about that, not to mention seeing those 2 versus 2s go against each other. Well, thank you very much for joining, much appreciated for the follows, for the subs, for everything, for the support. Thank you very much, Salty Capybara, for those kind words. Sir Luke, also much appreciated to see you over here, and of course thank you very much for the support, for the kind words. GG well played to both teams. If you're coming up from YouTube and you did see the stream, I do hope you enjoyed it, and of course you throw it a thumbs up. If you didn't, I totally understand it. Throw it a thumbs down. It does make me know, it does let me know that I do have to improve myself in different aspects of the game. If you have of the stream, if you have something like a direct feedback that you want to share with me, my Discord direct messages are open. You can leave a comment down below in the stream, no problem. Of course, I do try to get as much feedback as possible and see if I can improve and integrate it into my stream persona. Thank you very much, guys, for everything. We'll see each other in the next streams. Keep tuned, keep in contact actually on Discord, where you do have my upcoming games, my upcoming streams. You're gonna get to see over there my schedule, and of course we're gonna get to talk about the different things. 1 week until TwitchCon. Next week we're gonna have the TwitchCon. I'm gonna fly to Amsterdam to actually get to meet a lot of other content creators. Whoa! Amazing. Good evening, guys and girls, and of course we're gonna see each other in the next stream. Bye bye.